Hello, and welcome back to an evening with Zachary Packery, everyone's beloved Long Santa. We are your hosts, Kyle and Allison.
Today we're sponsored by Pickle.
And today we're sponsored by Pickle. And also, extra large moon pie, the most terrible dessert anyone has ever wrapped in plastic, but I'm probably going to try to eat some.
Oh, it's delicious right now.
It's not that bad, it's actually just really aggressively okay.
It's very much like cardboard.
Yeah.
No, sawdust.
Both, a little cardboard with sawdust in the middle.
You can actually see the sawdustiness of it.
It's kind of like eating wall insulation.
It just falls out. It's exactly like eating wall insulation. Forbidden snack.
We have them from the eclipse this year. We had a big eclipse party.
Oh.
How do I talk after eating it? I have a large mouth.
A little harder than peanut butter?
Yeah, really gives peanut butter a run for its money. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. A lot has happened, sort of,
Are good.
since the last time. I think I put out a Paradox video.
Makes me want a zebra cake.
Zebra cakes would be so much better. But instead we have moon pies.
Because of the eclipse.
Because we also had Eclipse Day.
We got to see the damn moon.
We're still in Texas, and goddamn are we tired of it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be here soon, like that much longer. There might be one more stream before we leave, and we might rope Kate into it,
Music is a bit too loud.
and then that's it.
I want a dessert now.
I don't know what we have.
Tonight's dinner is a bowl of popcorn. And a pickle. And caffeine. Now that's a good dinner. And one bite
That's
of
a great recipe for excellent sleep.
chocolate covered insulation. This is a mukbang here.
It has been over a month. We have been in Texas for over a month. I was just gonna move past that.
Classic mukbang. I think that's what they do. They touch the food, right?
That's ASMR. I mean, there's some
that part of
crossover,
it?
right? I just saw the photo of real life Zachary, Packery, and Ricky in the Discord. That's pretty cool that he just happened to be there when you went. We haven't even seen Ricky in like a year.
Yeah, how's he doing? Yeah, we've been in Texas for almost 2 months.
month and a coming up on a month and a half, probably.
It's a long time to be away from home.
Yeah. Shot a few scenes of the Spider-Man pilot. That's pretty cool. So we have that. We used this room. It has been, since the last time we did this, constructed and then deconstructed into a set.
This has been up here for a month and a half.
That
Kyle's
stayed.
to-do list.
even for the shooting.
I want a moon pie type dessert.
Yeah.
Why did you eat all my cookie dough?
I didn't.
Well, somebody did.
You did.
That's not true.
Thomas did a little bit. But only because you kept letting him have some.
I'm never not going to share my food. I'm an Italian. It's part of my DNA. But
Cassandra says, as someone who makes a living off writing ASMR for people, I can critically say I heard nothing.
writing
You're a
it.
fascinating person. I would love to sit down and get to know you sometime.
What if everything she says is a lie, though? And we have to piece together the pieces that might be true.
That's just a whole big
Somebody
mystery.
keep track of everything Cassandra's ever said.
This
Let's see
wall
if
is actually about
see what adds
Cassandra. We're trying to figure you out. Wait, Zachary doesn't know about the Spider-Man series. Zachary's a recent patron, so I guess that makes sense that he wouldn't know. Because that's...
Wow, way to be out of the loop.
That's not... Yeah.
Oh, his podcast. Backdoor's podcast.
Oh!
That was cool. I recommend.
That was amazing and really mildly disorienting listening to a podcast where people talked about myself. But it was really cool. I really appreciate you doing that. I think it's really neat that you are. And
It was a lot of fun.
yeah. It was pretty neat. I would love to share that podcast around. I know I keep saying that I'm going to post stuff. I've started linking your channel on the bottom of our pages, so I hope that that's okay. Also, the playlist for the actual stream series is available now on Ding Dong Ditch right up front and center. So if you've missed any of these, you can go catch them. I've been including Backdoor's highlight breakdowns at the appropriate time in each one. I'm still filling out the thumbnails for some of the episodes, but
nice.
But yeah, do you like my names, my titles? We have Meet Zachary Packery. We have For Real. Part 3 is Inception, but you. Part 4 is Girl Power, which is when On gets introduced. And
who's On?
The girl.
Oh.
And gets her power and persona revealed in her amazingly age-appropriate costume.
Skin suit, her zip-upable skin
suit. And then part 5 is we have to kill the Burger King when we're doing the prep work for the raid. And then part 6, obviously, is Fashion Show.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Is that the last one we did?
That was the last one we did.
Wow.
We're now on part 7.
Pickles.
So that's what's up currently. And then the other ones are actually just backdoors from his channel and his thumbnails, and he did a fantastic job on them. So
how many other pickled things do you think I'm missing out on?
Probably a lot. You can pickle, I think, literally anything. I think anything can be pickled. It just requires that it sits in pickle juice for long enough, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything more to that process. Anyway, yeah. Go check out Backdoor's channel. You can get there from the bottom of Ding Dong Ditch, and soon the other channels. And check out the first episode of his podcast. He's interviewing Door Monster fans about Door Monster videos, which some guy made a few years ago.
That's too many pickles. One too many pickles. Anyway, so are we playing this game or what?
But for now, let's get back into some Persona! What is that, Mortal Kombat? What am I doing?
Batman.
Sure, probably. As usual, we have me and half of Allison down in the corner.
Is it Teen Titans? Oh.
And Mefek thinks I was doing Mortal Kombat.
Nobody knows what Mortal Kombat is.
I certainly don't, so I don't know where that came from.
Teen Titans.
I feel like I'm not getting actual game audio. I'm still getting my little...
From their tower they can see it all. Teen Titans.
Why didn't that work? Go away.
I've missed these guys.
Have you?
Mostly just Vulgar Boy.
Such an amazing superhero team, Zachary Packery and Vulgar Boy.
And girl.
And also that girl that we try to ignore.
And a perverted cat.
Right. And a cat that we really try to ignore. The sound is striking me as too quiet, but maybe that's just my speaker.
I can't hear it at all.
Right.
Okay, I can hear it now.
Load game.
I can't see chat.
Oh, where'd they go? There we go.
Teen Titans was the best show that was ever made.
Oh yeah, we got our new outfits.
That's right. Hello. Here's my hand. Oh.
What have you done? Control situation's a bit goofy here.
I feel about just being like eyes. That's fine. We'll live.
Where's the PlayStation controller? Can I plug that in?
Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yeah.
What's better than Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Teen Titans.
Oh.
Don't get me started.
There is some slight debate over this in this household.
No, there is not. What do you mean? What? Explain
Teen Titans is better than Avatar?
Yeah.
They're allowed to be equal. I will settle on equal.
What the fuck?
What?
How dare you?
You think I'm more pro Teen Titans than Avatar? Like, if I had to choose one, you think I'd choose Teen Titans over Avatar?
You've only seen Teen Titans once. You don't even know how great it is.
That's true. We should watch Teen Titans again, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Controller support.
Nobody's talking about live action Avatar. I don't want to hear it.
We're past that.
Don't speak to me about that. You can like it, we're just not friends. Obviously.
Why are you eating this? You hit a point in every moon pie where you wonder why you started it in the first place.
It's a really big moon pie.
It's yeah.
I thought it was going to be the Rice Krispie ones. I want cereal.
We have some of that, but you also hated it every time you've tasted it.
Yeah, let me try it again, though.
Well, I can't right now. It's a whole 10-minute process to go collect the dishes and
How dare you?
get it ready.
I'm going to starve. You play with a controller this time?
I'm trying to,
Ooh.
but maybe not. It's having some issues.
Hey, everybody. What have we been up to for the last month and a half?
Also, yeah, how you guys doing? The pizza sandwich effect.
Backdoor says, "Oh God, that's a good question. Instead of comparing the original shows, compare the terrible adaptations. Live action Avatar versus Titans.
That would be a fun.
Titans has to be better, though, right?
That'd be a fun long form video. I could do which is better between
The
live
worst
action
live-action
Teen Titans and the yeah.
You haven't even seen the live action Teen Titans.
No, I've barely seen the live action Avatar.
I think it has to be better than the live action Avatar, though.
That would be kind of fun, actually. Just like the premise being like these two shows are incomparable, therefore
You know what we did
let's
watch,
reduce them
though?
to their baser state.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get flamed? We watched Fallout and it was terrible. Could not make it past episode 3.
Yeah, it was just boring as hell. It was
It
just
was not just boring as hell. It stank.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was incredibly. I'm not even a Fallout fan, and it's just consistently disappointing to see people just phone it in on everything these days. And then we started watching the Harry Potter movies again, and like
Those are rad.
you know, regardless of literally anything about the specific original base media or anything, like it's just good filmmaking. Like they're just so much better than anything that comes out now.
Yeah.
And
The you're talking about Harry Potter?
yeah, the Harry Potter movies are just so well done. They're just such good fucking movies.
You forgot, but the effects in Harry Potter are so good that you can barely tell they're there.
Yeah, it's just kind of nuts that we kept like going on this incline of like visuals in films, and then suddenly like just steered back down again.
Don't worry, when you steal Harry Potter movies and watch them, J.K. Rowling doesn't steal a piece of your soul.
Yeah. Also, fuck J.K. Rowling is like just an asterisk on the end of any. If you say Harry Potter in a conversation, the legalese of that is that there's referring back to a previous form of the contract we silently signed at the beginning of the conversation, saying fuck J.K. Rowling. It's implicit in the conversation.
It's crazy how gross she got. It's kind of like when your ex, I don't know, bought you like a necklace you really wanted, and you still really like that necklace, but you hate your fucking ex.
Strangely succinct comparison, actually.
The betrayal is there, but the necklace is still nice.
Let's see. Just rest up here like there's some way to like restore health or something, but there's just a table. We're just sitting here.
Backdoor says there's honestly only one big complaint that I have for the Harry Potter movies. I have a whole big complaint. It's the second movie. I don't watch it. I think it's boring and I hate it. Not because it's necessarily bad. I literally just let Kyle skip it. I was like, nothing important happens.
But it's like talking about the Harry Potter movies or the Lord of the Rings movies or anything from when we were, going to theaters still regularly is a different conversation than talking about like Amazon's Fallout television show, which feels like more like talking about professional wrestling or something. It's just like you're because you're talking about it like I want to talk about it like on its artistic merits, but then it's like, why am I even having this conversation? They didn't go into it with artistic intentions,
right?
So why?
That's
what's
actually
the
a great point. Yeah, Deathly Hallows Part 1. I think it's also somewhat calculus.
Oh yeah,
says Deathly Hallows Part 1 is a slog, which I completely agree. That's the one where they just fight
second
the whole
to last
time.
movie.
The
I
beginning
remember
half
that one being,
of it, yeah.
Is that the one where they're just like roaming aimlessly around the English countryside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
And
it's really gray all the time.
Nothing happens. It's so unbearable. We watched the third one, which is pretty incredible because every single scene
Third one's good.
Is important. Like, it was just one thing after another, and the pacing's really good, despite, they're not perfect. They're just really great to watch. Plus, Harry Potter reminds me of Kyle, like, a lot. The guy. The dude.
I can see it. He doesn't speak much.
He
Things
doesn't
just happen to
talk
him.
a lot. It's kind of crazy how little Harry Potter talks for being the main character.
He gets a lot of credit for being cool while doing very little to earn it.
He really... Yeah, and he kind of breaks my number one rule, which is that... This is not my number one rule. Don't know why I said it that way. He breaks one of my many rules, but... definitely further on the list.
He breaks a very specific rule in the long article of legal...
Yeah, but it's really low on the list, so I don't even know why I said it like it was so important. But anyway, Harry Potter doesn't do things. Things happen to him, which does not quite make a character. There's
Not
a character
usually.
in there.
There can be, though, because there are people who things just happen to. Like, there's a believable version.
It's Harry Potter.
And he's a good version of it because he also still makes his own decisions. You could define who he is based on the decisions he does make.
But so much of his character is he's just, like, chilling, something happens. Honestly, if he was my classmate, I'd be pissed as fuck. I'm sitting there and then Harry Potter shows up. He's got the new coolest broom. Fuck you, dude. I would hate that kid. I would hate that kid. This is a pro Malfoy household. I did not mean that. Anyway.
Oh, right, the third eye thing.
What is the main character in an urban fantasy YA series is vaguely autistic coded? That's a great point. I don't know. I think that's just protagonist energy. The tism.
Yeah, true.
Alright, what are we doing here?
Whoop! Whoop!
Wow.
Wait, what'd I do?
That happened so quickly.
I think I hit a menu option. I don't know what I did.
If nothing perverted happens, I'll cut my bangs on stream. How's that? If nothing happens.
You remember where we are.
Yeah, so I guess it's guaranteed.
So you're saying you're not going to do that?
You can have a big forehead. Look at how much forehead is in that picture down there.
Well, you did crop it so that it's mostly forehead.
Well, yeah.
These are new. These little Puss in Boots guys.
Cassandra says, I'm begging you to turn off the game right now. I mean, I'll just cut my bangs anyway, guys. Everybody calm down.
Let's see. What are these guys weak to? I forget how that works. Does it, like, highlight a certain thing? Ooh.
I don't think anything bad's gonna happen this time. Nothing bad happened last time.
Did it not? Maybe not.
I think last time, because
no, we did costumes.
Fashion.
Something bad must have happened. Not all those costumes were kosher.
Yeah. Why is there Puss in Boots?
I don't know. But I gotta...
Who did it first?
I gotta kill one of them so that I can interrogate the other one and have a really weird conversation with them.
Oh, right. Don't you have to seduce all of these things?
Sort of. I wouldn't
their
say
powers?
that's exactly what it is that you do, but this
What would you say?
goddamn microphone. There we go. Will I have a really weird therapy session with them?
No, they sometimes try to seduce you, as maybe.
To.
Doesn't it tell us? You had a way to find that out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so maybe I haven't gotten there yet.
No, there's like intel.
Intel. Oh yeah, you're right.
I gotta go to the cat. The other cat, yeah.
Right. The new cat. L1. What are these controls?
Analyze.
L1. There we go. Alright.
You should let me play.
Yeah?
Yeah, I never get to play.
That's true.
I don't want to, actually.
Does it say that he's upbeat? His type of, and he is literally Puss in Boots. That's what it says right there.
What does it say?
Hunting Puss in Boots.
Is that legal?
I don't know. Is that legal? Does it say a weakness somewhere? It's been too long.
No, it should say right, or it just has question marks everywhere. Maybe
yeah.
maybe you have to fight him first or talk to him or something.
Maybe. Here, let me do. How do I swap back to no? The controls are all different too, and also our dumb microphone is blocking either the chat or the. That works. Right there's good. Let's do.
You have to play the guessing game, and you'll eventually learn what they are weak to.
Oh,
so you have to hit it with them first.
I swore it highlighted something, but maybe that was just because I had fought them before. In that case, let's start using some skills like lightning.
It feels like everything is
Nope, he's
weak
resistant to lightning.
to gun.
Everything is in fact weak to gun, but that's not quite how it works apparently. Fire. Well, her persona still looks like that, unfortunately.
Oh my god, are her boobs out?
Basically.
They're so
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
This is such a sick outfit otherwise.
It was weak to that. Yeah, no, I think we dressed him up good. We got
Who isn't?
Long Santa. Huh? What did I say? What are you responding to? I already lost track of the conversation enough to know what you're saying.
That's the best thing about old white man jokes, is you never know which thing they were. We were talking about her outfit, and then you said, "Oh, he's weak to that," and then I went, "Who isn't?"
I gotcha. Yeah. Haha.
Ah, tell your grandfather.
We're all
He thinks I'm hilarious.
heterosexual and very attracted to large boobs.
That would not mean I was heterosexual.
That's true. No, but it does if you say it like that.
Right.
You become more of a white man than you do gay.
Stop, no.
Oh, she's new.
I like that.
Troublesome housemaid.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
The problem is I'm suspicious of everything now.
Confused ace noises.
Let's see. But this is like curse. No, these are curse. No, that's just attacking. Oh right, isn't my persona freaking ridiculous right now?
No, is it?
I can't remember. I can't see it. I guess I'll do something just so I can see.
Oh, is it that creature in a pot?
Yes, it is still the creature in a pot. God damn it.
Oh, I forgot about this. We can never stop playing this for that long because I don't fucking remember anything.
Slice.
Comes back in painful memories. We can change our persona, and we should. Oh yeah.
Have we earned enough to like make a new one?
I hope so.
I love the victory laugh. It might be my
That's
favorite
so
part of the
funny.
game.
That is a hilarious aspect to this game.
I also like Long Santa. I like collecting more names for this guy. Like Zachary Packery, the Joker, aka Long Santa.
It only means something to us.
Ooh. Did I? Oh, I must have pushed a button. It only has to mean something to us. Somebody in the chat earlier was just saying whenever they see art from this game, they just think of our version of these guys now.
Get him.
This is Halloween. Oh god. Ooh,
A bunch of your personas.
Wait a minute.
Those things look like
Does that mean I can get Puss in Boots as my persona?
That'd be fun.
Anyway, I think I'll use gun.
They're in a jar. They resisted it entirely.
Oh, they resisted gun?
Wow.
You piece of shit. Restore HP. How are we at HP? We seem fine.
Mismatched Shoe says don't seduce.
Oh, there it is. Look, it says weak.
Well, we've hit this before, right?
Have we?
I think we should seduce.
Well, we might be able to use it to combine into a different, better thing, because the math on persona creation makes very little sense.
Yeah, let's seduce the jar of alien.
I think we gotta only leave one alive, though.
Well, that one over there looks a bit stunned, so should be alright. Can we change everyone's persona? Oh my god, I forgot she stood like that!
Yeah, she does. It's much better now that we changed her outfit, though.
Is it?
It is, if only because the things that the pose were trying to show us are a little bit better covered up. Wow.
So we're resistant to whatever they did, though. No, I have voted seduce on everything else. No flirt with Jar Baby.
No flirt with Jar Baby.
It was not registering to me as an infant, but I see it more now.
It's not. Do you remember the conversations? They really could not be described as flirting. It is Zachary Packery, brain damagedly muttering weird sentences at somebody.
I forgot about. Yeah, I forgot that Zac Packery is immune to conversation.
Is it immune to this one too? It is.
Was it another gun?
Ooh. It was, yeah, but I was seeing if it was different, if it was like the slingshot or something.
When do you talk to it?
What about melee attacks?
Ooh.
Damn!
Okay.
He had some rage to let out. What was it week 2? Wind?
I don't remember. I wasn't paying any attention.
How do I change the order again?
No, there was a button. Go back. Baton pass.
Baton pass. That's the one.
You just have to have the talking stick.
Right. You gotta do the high five. I love how stylized it all is.
Please let me know if I'm backseating. No, nobody's backseating. Honestly, just keep saying stuff. We don't know what's going on. I'm not paying any attention.
Is there what? What's happening?
I think Cassandra's saying that if she's talking too much, we can tell her no.
Oh, okay.
We can be like, shut the hell up, but we won't do that. This isn't just a...
Well, okay, you know what? I've now changed my mind.
What?
based on the response it's immediately giving.
Is this the start of flirt? Is there a...
This is the start of the conversation. This is how it is.
Can we have a conversation that isn't flirting?
I don't know.
Give it a go.
Okay. Alright, lend me your power if we want to. Lend me your power, show me the money, or I want an item. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So he powers up the one we already have?
That went well. I feel like that went well.
Yeah. Okay, we didn't have to interview it. Show me the money feels weird. I love show me the money. It's not even a thing people say.
Alright, Ursa says we have this one. But we had to make it.
We did create it, which means any of the ones we can create, I guess we can also run into in the wild.
Can we make a new persona? I thought there was one that we specifically
wanted. We gotta go into
wanted...
the dream world.
Okay, so we'll find another dream world. Because there was one I specifically wanted to see last time.
At the next checkpoint, we can try and...
Come on, man.
Is it the chain with the...
Yeah, any chance it's the
Pull the lever.
obvious lever.
Do you think...
Huh?
Oh, wow, twist, it didn't work.
Where are all the weird X...
Oh, there's more of them.
Should we say that every time? Okay. There's another one?
Yeah, there are in fact more.
So maybe all of them.
We'll just pull each one in sequence.
What did I miss? Why are we
She
Santa?
will be equally...
We're Santa because Santa is a sick fit.
Yeah. That is the only reason.
Do you know where the word fit comes from?
Outfit.
Great job.
Thanks.
That occurred to me last week.
I feel smart. Did it?
I'm not keeping up with slang.
Is there sprint? Can I go even faster than this? I can't remember.
You move pretty fast.
I do. Third eye is... There we go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's dash.
What does 0% mean?
I don't know. I think that's good if it's low.
Okay.
I think he's... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh.
So what is that you're humming now?
I have no idea.
Uh-oh. Wait, why didn't we take the maid's power? She looked sick as fuck. That'd be a great
I didn't find her
persona.
weakness. That would be
No,
cool.
it was. You did find her weakness. It was... You found hers, but not the Puss in Boots.
I don't think we found one for her.
Oh, okay. Can't they just rip them or
I
whatever?
think the amount of talking
I feel like the characters
in
are
this
really
game
strong.
is incredibly unnecessary. Like, I could figure
No,
all
you're
this
supposed to get
out.
attached to all the characters. Aren't I supposed to be able to date in this game? What the absolute hell?
That is how I got
I
you
thought
into
this-
this game in the first place. I promised a dating simulator.
Okay, so we can open run. Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, one at a time kind of thing. I see. Ooh,
I wanna be
it's gonna
Tracer.
be a puzzle room.
But I haven't been paying enough
Let's
attention
see
for it
how
to be a puzzle
complicated
room.
it is. Okay, so each one opens the one in front of you and closes the other one. Interesting. How will we solve this?
Well, now you're trapped.
Let's see. Nothing in here. Well, there's that.
Get it.
Can I climb in? Oh, I can.
Climb in the hole.
Air vents. Hell yeah.
Well, we only have 14
Brick air
days.
vents.
Also, or else we die. I think.
Haha. Emerge. It's me. I'm here. Where the fuck did you come from? How did you do that?
What are you talking
They
about?
just emerged from the shadows?
Who?
Everybody.
They followed you in the vent.
They did not come out of the vent. They came out of the floor.
Why couldn't they have come out of the vent? Is that a
Ooh,
volleyball?
steel.
What does
That's
that
not what
do?
I wanted.
Was
I don't know.
handcuffs.
I guess I am here to thieve things.
Okay, so that room now?
Is that not? Isn't this the one that closed? Oh, so it closed
This is
this
the one
one
you started
and
in.
then opened both.
You've been in.
There's a dude over there.
You have been in.
Yeah, I just made a circle.
Right, but you're. That's the room you started in.
Yeah.
That's not.
Let's see.
How's everybody doing?
Oh yeah, you gotta read chat.
Man, I woke
me know
up
what they say.
and I texted Matt to see if he understood, but he did not. But it's not his fault. I woke up feeling emotionally fine, but then my forehead was so heavy that it made me feel grumpy because it felt like there was like pressure in my forehead. And there's no real way to be making a grumpy face without feeling grumpy.
Kind of like the standing in the Superman pose to make yourself feel more confident thing.
What?
Like the public speaking trick they tell you about that like standing confidently like boosts your confidence because your brain thinks that you're like feeling differently, or like how smiling makes you happy because it's like a.
Does smiling
All
make
of
you
you-
happy?
That's what
How are you-
science
how
says.
are you feeling right now?
The scientists say
How are
that.
you feeling right now?
I'm feeling fine. Feeling pretty good.
You should smile. I want to see what makes you happy.
Feel slightly better.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. Me too, because you're feeling better.
Can't get this one open.
Which one do you need open again? The...
Okay, so I just need to lock myself in here. And then climb through the vent. Amazing. Portal level puzzles here. I gotta think in 4 dimensions. That made me happy.
Wait, where was this supposed to put you? Oh, I see.
Treasure chest. Yeah, that's. Why do you think we're over here?
She couldn't see it behind the bars. Look at her. She's too busy serving looks.
She does look like she can't see. Sooty, ghastly gear.
Well, let's... Oh. Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, like you can take. Why would I want another one?
Well, you can
Isn't there a
trade your
coin
gross one
laundry
for...
near LeBlanc. Oh, can I wash them into better clothes?
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm just saying weird
Do
things.
it. Maybe the floor falls out from underneath you.
Maybe. Oh. I think I puzzle solved.
Alrighties.
Now it's all open.
Impeccable. Good thing those guys are blind. I hope it's a... Ah! Oh, good job. Sneaking around makes me so anxious. No.
Yes, you can. You can clean the clothes into better clothes. Let's see.
God forbid women express enthusiasm.
It's gun time.
No, you know their weakness, though.
Do we? We don't know their weakness. You keep saying that about things that we didn't learn the weakness
Well, when you
of.
fight them and you hit them with it, it develops it. Try it. Get the intel. I swear we did it.
I don't see a weak spot.
I don't think so. We haven't gotten there yet on this one.
Okay, then it was the maid. One of them we learned it on.
We are running down on HP now, but I don't know if it's that desperate. Order L2. No.
So, question.
How do I have the time?
Does anything else fucking happens, or is it just this for 18 hours?
This isn't what you want out of your game?
It's fine, it's just a lot of the same thing.
It kind of is.
Answer. What?
Why can't the baton pass?
You knew it for the jar. No! We learned it. Uh-oh.
It's just struggling. It'll be fine.
Look at her pose, even from this angle.
You don't stand like that?
I don't think I could. There's literally
I
not
can,
enough
right?
spine
Didn't I do that
on
last
me.
time?
I think you were actually pretty good at it. They didn't resist that very well.
True.
Take a lap, bud. trying to think what else has happened in my life, but like not that much.
Yeah, that's just talk about other stuff while I'm screwing around inside this.
Like what?
I don't know. What's a good topic?
I don't know.
He's so excited.
Double standard.
Yeah, you're right. That's because we already saw the other one. We were talking about the treasure chest the whole time.
Backdoor has
I
hot
shouldn't be
topics.
mean to her. It's not her fault that she's dressed that
Drop
way.
that topic, Backdoor. Give me something to think about. My brain is mush. Girl. Give her a minute. She's doing something.
It's alright, I didn't see her. She knew. She knew what's up. Backdoor's asking how much progress we
Okay,
Oh, hey,
check the
more of
intel
these.
on these. I swear we learned it.
This one's weak to electricity.
Well,
Told you.
she just said that out loud, so...
No, we learned it.
Okay.
I want her as a persona. I want to mix her with the other personas and see what kind of weird persona aliens we
How
can
do I
make.
change the person? Because I don't have electricity, but one of the others does.
You passed the baton.
So it's not there.
Oh yeah, you can only do that sometimes?
To electricity.
Why?
I don't remember. Somebody answer. Somebody who knows.
Tactics, give instructions.
How much
Come
progress have you made on our collective recommendations list? I started one. Oh, okay, tried Gravity Falls again.
on. Oh yeah, we did try Gravity Falls again.
Yeah. It's,
I
kinda
didn't-
liked it.
I didn't dislike it. I didn't make it very far yet still. It's just doesn't end up catching my attention
Yeah, I don't
enough
know what
to
I'm
keep going.
I don't know what
I don't know why.
I'm supposed to like about it that everyone else seems to like. I know everyone does like it. I don't know what the thing is that people talk about it being so good at. You can do the baton pass thing after you hit one with an attack they're weak to.
Oh, you have to do the weak attack first, okay.
Ooh. These things are awesome. I love the way they look.
Okay, so kill this one.
Nice. So you have to talk to her. You gotta take her power.
And then we gotta...
You gotta get her low enough or something?
No, we just gotta, like, hit her with the thing she's weak to so that she,
Okay.
falls over.
There was Gravity Falls, and then, did we try anything else? There were other recommendations. I
Yeah.
swear I tried something after Gravity Falls. Was it the train one?
We still haven't tried the train one.
We need to go
The
back to
train.
that one.
Nice going.
There we go, hold up.
Was there an anime?
Stop right there.
Lend me your power. Oh, she's...
Yeah, same. Try to explain yourself. I certainly hope you have a good reason for this boorish treatment. There's no need to explain.
Don't say that!
What? There is no rhyme or reason to which one of these answers is correct.
Yeah, she's not gonna like that one.
Okay, fine. That would take a while. Should I just be friendly?
I don't-
He's not even friendly.
She's not. She's trouble.
Can you explain yourself?
She's trouble. Have some
You're right.
empathy.
Fine. Okay. I'll be empathetic. Just the main points then.
I like how she's like, tell me your story, and he's like, it's long. She's like, okay, well then could you... Come on, hurry
Simplify
up.
it then.
Bullet points, please. Oh,
That
what
is
did she
incorrect.
say? Is it not possible for this series of what? You and me to be...
She said, men like to tease women, right?
She didn't say that.
She did, basically.
How did I miss that? Does anyone know your
Fair
high
enough.
school? I think you should wear a little like, hello, my name is, and I'm a high schooler around.
Hello, I'm
Because
Zachary Packry and I am
swear-
15.
I swear this is weird.
That's a very businesslike and non-committal response.
She wants you to love her.
Ain't that a summary of
Look
us?
at this guy in the background being a badass, though. Look at Vulgar Boy. Absolutely
That's a shot.
ready.
He's holding a shotgun, ready for a kill shot.
He is ready. He's got your
The fact
back.
that
I hope-
with a shotgun,
I'm
ready to go.
We need to download the thing that lets us fall in love with him.
Is that a thing? Can you mod it for that?
I don't know. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a mod where you can fall in love
I
with.
was thinking I want a Vulgar Boy skin for Reaper.
Kyle plays Reaper in Overwatch. It's his main. And Ryan,
Well, I
so
don't
he
know.
can't be too mad at
I'm
it.
exploring. Reaper is the one I had the most practice in.
Kyle has a thing for edgy guys.
Yeah, pathetically edgy ones, right? Like,
Don't remember, but Gravity Falls is definitely a show that gets better while you watch it and see the threads connect to this overarching story.
that's what I've
I
heard.
can tell there's an overarching story, and I get why that makes it better than other things. But I
But
don't get why it's better than
I need to enjoy,
anything
like,
else.
sitting in it, though, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
think that's usually the main thing, is I have to still just enjoy the immediate experience, and for some reason, I have a hard time with animated stuff for some reason. It has to click just right, or it doesn't work. I don't know why. Your name is Silky, huh?
Me too, girl. Let's make a persona! Let's make a persona, baby!
My favorites are, I do play Reaper. I really enjoy playing Reinhardt, and I'm trying to get better at it. I'm starting to get into Soldier and Tracer. I want to get a lot better at Tracer. And then my first one that I started was actually Ashe. I do pretty good as Ashe still.
Yeah, Kyle is a great Ashe main. Should've picked Mercy.
But I would say the only one I've played enough to rise above other people, or at least like match people who are actually good at the game, probably is Reaper, but only just because pure.
I'm trying to
time invested.
remember things that people recommended, because as soon as we stopped the stream, I spent like the next 3 or 4 days paying attention. Like, I thought I looked up other stuff. I kind of remember looking up some stuff. I kind of remember looking up a movie and it not being available. I can't remember. What were the animes I know you recommended one. I
Well,
didn't
they're in the
start...
Discord. They did do all of this for us so that we don't keep asking these questions.
Yeah, where's my phone though? I didn't start the main anime that you recommended. To be fair, I checked the Discord right after, and there were like 4 recommendations.
Did you
there
go to the
were
one that
4.
I
There was
told them
Gravity
to go to?
Falls, the train one, yeah, the
You went to
stream
the
one,
Twitch one?
yeah, the Gravity Falls, the train one,
Ah.
and there were like 2 other recommendations at the time that I was checking. We did watch Fruit Baskets, even more than last time. We loved it. It's a great one. Get him. Duh!
Great suggestion.
Who are these people? Who do they think we are? Like, we haven't been doing this for the last 35
That's true.
minutes.
would
Literally
like to
wandering
rescind
around,
my
only
complaints.
looking at guards and treasure chests.
Let's go.
You would like to rescind what?
I'd like to rescind my complaints about On from earlier. I forgot to direct all of my ire toward Morgana, the one that actually deserves it.
Someone should beat this cat up.
I agree and will the first opportunity. I will kick it. So I can go from here. Hell yeah! Try it again, huh?
This is not good.
Pumpkin.
I need my phone.
You know it's a weakness, right? It drops a silk yarn. Type
Make
is
a persona,
gluey.
baby!
We can't do that until we go back to the weird jail cell with Nose Guy.
Right, okay, sorry. I forgot. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
How do I see the...
See a weakness.
What did you say?
I don't see a weakness.
You don't see a weakness. Like, there isn't one, or we don't know it.
I'm just gonna rip the marshmallow out of this again.
That seemed to work pretty well.
What happened?
Cleave. It was pretty weak to cleave.
That makes sense as a gourd. Cassandra said, oh my god,
What's
since the
happening?
last...
Why is it not dying?
What? It's very close to dying.
Yeah, but it's been that close to dying through about 12 gunshots and a big ol' stab.
Have you tried cleave?
The first time I did, in fact, do that. How about lunge?
Do it. Oh. What's it doing?
I don't know. Oh, okay, this is it's tutorialing us.
Begging for your life will always work on me.
Negotiate with it. Okay.
From experience. Every man who's ever begged for his life, I've let him keep it, so.
Okay, so there's just another way to talk to it.
Oh. Make it give you money and then leave it alone.
We don't want more personas to keep melding
We already
into
have
personas.
that one, don't we?
I don't know, but you can keep collecting them like Pokemon and then smashing them together.
Okay. I mean, yeah, then.
We must have gotten one because he's immediately agreeing.
Right. I swear we had one. This is one of the first things we fight. Okay.
Oh, right, Velocipaster.
Oh, Over the Garden Wall. I remember that one. Mr. Robot I've seen. Infinity Train is the one that I started years ago but haven't gotten back to. Wolfwalkers, The Expanse. I'll go back to the Discord. I honestly need things to watch anyway, so. Give me your phone.
Okay, here it is. Upbeat shadows like jokey answers, but dislike serious or vague ones. Timid shadows like kind answers.
I don't remember any of them being specifically upbeat or...
There's so much detail that I cannot remember in this game, and that I think probably doesn't stay relevant, right? Because because I always have a gun, because I can always just go up and repeatedly shoot them with a gun, and for the most part, that makes me progress in the game.
Was this reposted in? Okay, here we go. Oh, Mr. Megorium's that. I almost started that. Why didn't I start that?
I don't know. You did? Mr.
Yeah.
Megorium's Wonder Emporium or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't mention it to me. You can you can check a shadow's personality when selecting a hold-up screen or by checking the analysis screen. That's what the thing is.
This is exciting. I'm gonna watch all of those.
Gotcha. Okay. That's how we tell.
How do we tell?
There is some...
How do we tell?
It says what their disposition is up in the corner on the analysis screen. If they're like gloomy, upbeat, whatever, and then that changes the kind of answer that they want to hear.
Okay.
Got a breeze ring.
Right, Wolfwalkers. I remember that one. I just watched season 2 of Beastars. Don't think I'm gonna like that one. Do you want to watch Beastars?
Especially.
There's yeah, no.
Accessories.
What were you asking me? What did you ask me?
Does it give us a wind skill?
Or is this an accessory?
Yeah. But it's mostly junk. We already bought all the cool stuff from the store with our money.
Oh wait, you've seen Mr. Robot. Yeah. Mr. Robot is the
You have seen it?
Rami Malek one?
Yeah. I've seen the first season and some episodes back when they were out, and then I had never caught up, and that's been a long time. I don't know if I would be as...
I think I saw...
if I'd like it as much now or not.
I think I saw the first 4 episodes. Look, if I remember correctly, which I very much might not because it was a long time ago, you're gonna be hard-pressed to have me, like, find a lot of interest in a dark, edgy story about, like, a mostly white guy with superpowers. Just like a little.
It's not quite that.
It's not quite not that.
It might be a little too Fight Club for me in that kind of that category. I don't remember. Again, similar to you, I watched it a long time ago. I liked it at the time. I don't know if I'd like it as much going back, but I'm almost curious to try it again. What? I missed the conversation.
This is what I came into also. Wait, where's your Santa outfit?
I need to know.
You changed your Santa outfit?
No, I think they don't like carry over into cutscenes for some reason.
Oh right.
You don't get to work on something in secret so that you then strap to my body. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a grappling hook.
Cool.
It was really a toss-up.
Batman
What it could be. It
tools.
could be absolutely anything.
It really could have. There we go. Back to Long Santa.
Called it. What are we calling? Ooh.
Nice.
Well, he didn't get one.
Why don't they get one? How do I get them up here? Oh, they're here. It's fine.
They teleport through the floor. Significantly cooler of a power, but we just don't have to talk about it.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. What is she doing? Look, okay, I do have problems with her, but it's not her fault. It's the people that are making her do these things. She's an anime girl.
This is how I also... this is how I vibe. When I'm sneaking around a place, it's like this. This is how I sneak around also.
This
Do not
infuriates
let...
me. I can't even come
This
up
is
with
good female
jokes.
representation, because this is exactly what I do when I'm sneaking around.
I think you just are much further along in your processing of this kind of stuff than I am just in life, because I can't even come up with good jokes to make about this kind of stuff. I see it and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? What is going on?
God forbid women relax.
Anyway, that guy does look especially bad. He's very glowy and it's red.
Nah.
What do you mean? It seems like he's more aware of his environment than the others. One, the others are not aware of shit, so it's a very low bar.
True.
Is it just because he's looking real hard this way?
Oh, Trigun Stampede. We did watch an episode of. We do really like it. We need to get back into it.
Still got ambushed. Not that aware.
Wow.
Ooh, battling savage enemies.
Oh no, they have red auras. You'll never be able to tell.
Oh no. You can inflict damage until it changes its fighting stance. At this point, you can initiate a hold up.
Oh,
So
we
just
might have to
damage
run
it real
away.
hard, because that feels easier than normal. It doesn't look weak to gun.
It
I
doesn't
gotta
look
say.
weak to gun. I was thinking the same thing.
Let's do cleave. Get him, Jar baby.
Kyle, thoughts on Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool? Let me know if you get to that part of Trigun Stampede. Well, now I'm interested. Because I was mostly watching that because I thought Kyle would like it.
Resist
But
fire. It looks
I
weak to
mostly
lightning.
just watch, like, shoujo romance animes. Started one the other day. It was not good, though. I really regret that one, unfortunately. It was very strange.
Technical. I don't know what that means. Does it
It
mean
looks-
technically now weak to a gun? No. Oh wow, just didn't work at all.
Wow.
Which romance anime?
Something about the premise was that she likes
Ooh.
I think it was like, did you kill her?
I didn't do anything.
Did you get her dead?
I don't know.
Bring her back.
Item
To heal her?
Restore 20 HP, fully restore.
But you have to do it on her.
Is there like a get back up or revive one fallen?
Yeah. Do it.
Revivadrin. I forgot it was just drugs.
Oh yeah, from that shady doctor. Did she apologize?
Yes, she did.
Oh my
no.
God.
Oh no.
Do they all apologize?
I don't know.
So much work to be a woman.
Aha!
Yeah. I cannot get over how cool Vulgar Boy looks.
Right? Okay, so he's irritable,
What is she holding?
which means he wants
What is the cat
serious
holding?
responses. That's her slingshot. It's like this big industrial
it looks like a
slingshot.
series of pipes.
I just assume that technical is a real poor translation. It must be.
If only there was some sort of spear-based attack.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Let's kill him.
What do you mean he doesn't want to talk? Oh. It didn't even work!
Damn, it wasn't even enough. Alright.
What about lightning? He's
Time to
wearing
start
metal.
healing. The lightning didn't do as much as I had hoped, but it didn't do nothing. No! Not Vulgar Boy!
Fire?
Oh wait, no, he said he was resistant last time, I forgot.
This is not the time to forget. You've lost Vulgar Boy.
Man, everything was fine until suddenly it wasn't.
Yeah, dang. Grappling hook and then the game just freaks out. What is Garu?
Let's see, who needs it? I kinda need it. Shit! He's the
You're
one with the
terrible
lightning.
at this.
Apparently.
Why didn't you just attack him?
No, that worked alright.
Kinda.
Melee weapons, right? He's a knight.
No, Vulgar Boy!
No!
Oh my god, what
Can
if
I
he's
get him
dead
back up,
forever?
or are we fucked up? I guess this is why it's a multi-day event, right?
Oh,
All right,
he's
well,
fine.
Still, yeah, he's good.
He's good.
standing up.
Alright,
We're all
don't worry.
fine.
Everybody don't worry. Alright, what are we saying here? What are you guys talking about? I thought it would be funny
Somebody asked
saying...
me about something.
Somebody asked you about something. Did I find a secret hatred of Kyle? Oh, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, I think, was the last thing.
Oh! Right. Alright, we found a restroom. Safe room. Which I think means we can get back to, Persona Maker.
Oh, and I was talking about that anime. Oh, right, the anime was, this girl's only into boys. She's into boys. It's like a...
Oh, that one. I know which one you're talking about.
Like a light harem, reverse harem-esque style, but I didn't make it very far. But the catch, the gist, the story, the concept, the thing... The shtick, thank you, was that she only likes boys that like boys or something. Anyway, she starts off fat and hideous, obviously, because she's fat and hideous. and then the boys are nice to her, even though she's a fat, hideous, gross, horrible person, because she's fat and hideous. And then she gets, like, sick or something for a week, and then gets skinny, and now she's hot and everybody's in love with her. So I mostly turned it off after that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was actually also just very annoying. Anime's a tricky one. Didn't do my most worst anime sins. Just was unbearable. Just was truly unbearable. Anyway, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool.
Oh, yeah. I have kind of weirdly, annoyingly contradictory thoughts. I can go back to the other location. I can fast travel now, and I can make Persona babies.
Let's do it.
This episode's gonna be called "Making Persona Babies," unless there's a better one. If anybody has a better,
that's a good one.
But we haven't actually done that with the whole episode until now.
When has that ever fucking stopped us?
Literally never.
Never.
Anyway, I don't know. I have trouble vocalizing my Ryan Reynolds. Okay, so the thing is, I actually think.
Don't you dare.
I mean, hear me out.
No.
But it's perfect. It is. It's perfect.
I don't think so.
It's perfect, and I don't like it. That's my opinion of Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. I also don't. I'm not a Deadpool fan. I'm a Spider-Man fan. We're generally parallel lines very close to each other. You know, like it's not actually like there's not usually a whole lot of crossover. And I really, really don't like Ryan Reynolds. I used to not have opinions about him. You already had a dislike for Ryan Reynolds, and you definitely convinced me. But I'm fully on board with disliking Ryan Reynolds, and not in the way that we dislike shitty celebrities. I just dislike what he represents to people. He's just not valuable. He's not funny. He's not really that entertaining. He's just a marketing tool. He's a human billboard, and Deadpool is like a marketing achievement more than it is anything else to me, and I just don't care. They put it together very well in the same way somebody puts it together a really good commercial. Good job, I guess. I don't care about it, and I don't want to watch it. That's kind of like where I end up on it. I have seen both of them because there was a time when we went and watched every single superhero movie when it came out. But I just don't give it. It's just not fun to me. Like the people who like Deadpool, I think they got given the perfect Deadpool thing. So good for them. That's what I mean by like I think it's good, but also I think it is perfect, but I also don't like it. That's it.
I literally despise. I have so many personal, deep feelings.
Yeah.
On this whole thing, on Ryan Reynolds, on Deadpool specifically, on Deadpool people, all of it. Here are our toes.
Why, don't give that away for free.
It was just a sneak peek. They didn't even see
how
the
do
polish.
I fast travel?
I don't remember how to do any of this.
Menu map probably.
Third eye.
You're a third eye. There we go.
I have so many feelings on Deadpool because this guy that I was dating, who is very Christian.
How's that personal trauma around Deadpool?
Not really. I was dating this guy
bit.
who was very, very, very Christian, and I wasn't really that Christian at the time. I was getting there. What happened?
Just the dialogue was, "It seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that wish for you." And I don't know why everything has to just be like a little bit kinky the entire time.
They do say it
It's on
weirder
purpose.
than they would.
It's not an accident.
They don't say it like two white men talking to each other casually. That's what they don't do.
No, that's
they say
true.
it like, or like, I don't know, perhaps a child and an adult would communicate. They say it in a strangely intimate way. Most things.
Which is how a child and an adult would communicate? Is that
No, I said
okay.
not how it
right.
would happen.
Yeah. No, it's all I just misunderstood what you were saying. So it just says, "See, I've noticed your first mistake dating men." And I think tried to exclude me from that, which is very nice, but you don't really have to exclude me from that. It's fine.
Yeah, Kyle's...
I don't count. We all know this.
Would anyone describe Kyle as a man? Like a M-A-N, like a man? Nobody would do that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's me.
Well, there's not another really good word, maybe. But, like, if Peter Pan turned, like, 25, what would that be
That's as
called?
close as I come. He's a Muppet, maybe? I'm certainly much closer to Muppet.
I like Lad.
Lad, yeah.
Lad makes
I guess.
sense.
I don't know. Isn't a lad a really kind of like square-shaped British guy?
Well, it's better than Guy.
That's
We're
true.
thinking
Guy is different. Matt's a
Not
guy.
Matt's a guy. Not a man. Matt's a guy. Like, my dad was a man.
Right.
Derogatory.
Derogatory.
Yeah, Matt is a guy.
Yeah.
I think of all of them, you're kind of like a lad.
Thomas is a man, I think.
Thomas is a...
There's also dudes. That's a different group.
Oh, you're not a dude.
No.
Perhaps a... Thomas isn't a dude either. Yeah, I guess Thomas is a man, but non-derogatory.
Right. I like how it's create new personas, execute. I forgot we have to execute them with a guillotine.
Oh.
In order to make
This
more
is the worst
personas.
way of making babies
Who came
ever.
up with this game?
You wish to perform an execution. Now choose.
Alright, so we want Silky.
Can't think of a good word. Oh, yeah.
Wow, we can make a level 27 with her.
Wait, no, it says impossible.
No, that's a different one.
Okay.
Silky plus Silky is impossible, but this thing is level 27, which we wouldn't be able to use, so we're not going to do
What
that.
is she holding?
We could do one of these level 7s. What's a Genbu? Oh, yeah, we were going to do that.
Oh, yeah. What are the other options?
This one's,
A Puss in Boots.
Kate Sith.
But it was called a Kuss...
Yep. Barrett. Oh, hey, that knight thing.
Oh, okay. So what
We can combine...
what can we make? We're level 6.
We are level 6. We can use the level 7 soon.
What is a Ginbu again?
No,
Oh,
so wait. That's the big
creature.
the Hydra-looking thing. Let's see.
Backdoor says when two people love each other very much, they're both executed.
Oh, that's new.
What is this?
Rotate.
Where does this come from?
Saki Mitama.
Where did you find this?
It's the bicorn and the jack-o'-lantern.
Wait, we just looked at all of them though. Where did this come from? Is this with page 2?
This is a different one. If you start on, you have to pick one to start with.
Oh.
Each combination of 2 can do different things.
Okay, so now we're on bicorn?
Now I started on jack-o'-lantern. Bicorn is weak though.
Oh,
I
is
don't
the
want it.
incubus the...
Yeah, I'm not clicking on the
Okay.
incubus. Oh wait, no, sorry, this one. Saki Mitama is level 6. I could use it right now. And
Looks
it
What's it do?
has energy drop, wind wall, and bufu.
Can we get back to the first persona?
I don't know. It's a good
Somebody
question. Let's see, with the mandrake, we have a oh right, Kelpie. I specifically avoided the Kelpie.
What does Silky do?
We already did. Wait, that's what we looked at first.
Oh, that's what we looked at first.
Yeah.
My bad.
You can't handle this.
Okay, but we can't make her?
No.
She seems chill. Wait, go back to Silky again? I'm confused.
We can make a Silky also. Also, we might be able to just assign
What is
Silky
a Bareth?
as our persona.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
A Bareth. Oh, how do I not see that one? Wait, things change?
Excessive
Oh no, that's the one
Okay.
we were just looking at, the knight.
destruction.
Okay.
So he'd
The
be
knight's
cool.
cool. And
Yeah,
so is
can
the
we
weird
just-
dragon
We
creature.
might be able to just equip Silky also. I know we can. You can buy the first persona in the catalog. What does that mean?
How do we just Silky though? She seems rad. She seems
let's
like
hold
a
on
nice
to her.
girl.
Let's not execute her yet.
Yeah. Oh wait, Silky. Wait, Silky.
That's gonna use her up.
No, that's gonna make her. It's gonna make it Silky.
Oh, you're right. Combining a Gathdion with Jack-o'-lantern makes another Silky.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's have 2 of them.
She's weak to fire and lightning though.
Interesting. Does that make me weak to fire and lightning?
I actually have no idea. Like, not a clue.
Well, let's try it, because she's clearly can make other ones.
She's just pretty. I like her.
Oh, do I already have... Well, yeah. Kind of. Okay, so we only have 1 of each
You okay?
at a time. Didn't mean to click on that. I apologize.
Trauma.
Looks like we've seen all of the available ones to make. Oh, right, slime. Level 10 slime.
Cassandra says the fact that this chat is full of people who understand the difference between men and men derogatory is why I love the vibe.
Agreed. It's also probably why the chat's always so small, but you can't have both.
Anyway, I was dating this guy who was very religious, and I was not religious yet. Got there, but wasn't yet. This guy,
I'm gonna make a
he was
move.
still in that, like, afraid to see boobs on TV, afraid to touch boobs in real life
Okay, we
part
can't make personas above our level at all. We
of
have to
his
be at
life.
level.
And after, like, I only dated him for, like, 3 months, but after, like, a month of him being very, like, staunch, like, we don't do stuff, we can't do stuff under God and whatever, he was like, Deadpool's out, I want to go see Deadpool. And I was like, what do you mean you want to see Deadpool? Isn't that the raunchy? Like, isn't that what he's known for, is being, like,
Right.
a problem?
Arguably non-Christian.
Because he couldn't watch, like, an indie film where, like, I don't know, a girl has cleavage. Or have a girlfriend with, I don't know, cleavage. And then he's like, let's go watch Deadpool, which I was like, no. And then I did not. But he did. And then I watched it later. I did not. No, I watched it.
Did you watch it with him?
I think I watched it with a group of Christian people from Catalyst.
That must have been fun.
It sucked. I don't know what you want me to say. The baby penis joke basically was like it for me, and I feel like that happens early.
Yeah,
Is that the second
probably.
one?
No, that was the first one.
Okay. I was pretty much over it by then. I just checked out mentally. I thought cutting the guy in half was also pretty lame. There was, like, one cool scene. There was, like, a car scene.
The original one, the one that they, like, tested, like, way before that one.
Yeah, I kind of
with
remember
him
there's
fighting
a
on
cool
the
fight
highway.
scene. Yes, that one.
Yeah.
I kind of remember thinking that one was
There were cool parts of it. Like, I think they did the character well, and I don't like that character even when he's not Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
That's just kind of, that's the thing. That's just
I guess
not
it's just,
my,
like,
not my guy.
I don't really get the appeal. Like, what does he do? Like, what is
He's
unique about...
irreverent. He's... You know what he does? Well, here's the thing. There are better... I have found what I find to be the same character, but better in other ways.
The baby joke was the second one.
Who are
baby penis joke was the second one.
Twice from
Oh.
My Hero has very similar vibes, but I think he's way more interesting and way better.
Yeah, agreed.
Thomas just showed us the show... This is a weird pull, but Thomas just showed us Psych. And the main character of that show has very similar energy, and I think is significantly funnier, personally. And I don't know, I think there's better versions that I would enjoy more. And you know, it's just not my taste. I guess this is the weird thing. I don't want to just, like, trash somebody for their taste. If you... But I don't know. I don't like hanging out with people who like Deadpool either. It's just a different group. That's not my group. It's just not my humor.
Zachary says, there are shitty women too. Does seem
Huh?
to trend to male though, which doesn't feel nice being male. And I would just like to say, you don't have to be male. You can just not. You can just stop. I'm just kidding. There's definitely female parentheses derogatory. It's just kind of already feels like the default.
There just isn't a way to, like, refer to someone as, like... It's a lot of layers deep, and it
is
really,
so many layers deep, isn't it?
And
But
if
that's
you
the point of
understand
the
it,
chat,
you
is we
understand
get
it's
it.
not talking about you. I think that's the important thing: is learn what it means enough to be confident that you're not being addressed. That's what that helped for me eventually.
Right. Well, and also, like, you know, same thing for, like, white derogatory. You know when it's you. You know when it's you. You know if it's you. Right? Like, we know. We know.
It's a green flag if you can hear those things and know you're not being referred to, and I promise everybody else in the room can tell you no, which means you're not. Like, it's
Well,
a
what am I gonna
self-fulfilling
do?
loop.
If someone's like, oh, white people, I'm gonna be like, whoa. Okay, hold the phone on the white people. No, I'm not gonna do that. I know exactly what they mean.
Right, yeah, exactly.
That's just how I feel. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like it, and I'm gonna use my gun!
I enjoy Psych for the most part. A few episodes are like, yikes, though. We just saw, like, a couple. We did like it.
Actually never... Yeah, I tried watching Psych forever ago, and I just got bored, and Thomas really likes it and tried to show us again. And I feel like I liked it better, but also the pilot was so long for some reason. There were good parts about it.
Backdoor says, if Psych is Deadpool-esque, does that mean House is also?
I honestly haven't watched a lot of House.
I've seen
You
so
have.
much House.
Does he feel like Deadpool? I think the Psych guy feels like Deadpool because he's also constantly taking abuse. I think that's part of it, right? Is that he's being like thrown around. He's the butt of the joke, and Deadpool. I think the compliment I can pay Deadpool as a character is he's always the butt of the joke in his sense of humor.
No, he's not. He makes fun of other people all the time.
Yeah, but if I don't know, maybe I'm feeding more into it than is there. I feel like that character done well is the joke, so he can say things about other people because it's really obvious that he is below everyone. And the Psych guy feels similar. Like Psych guy can make snarky remarks and like be a little womanizing and like the things that you do in the 2000s when you're a main character on a detective show, but it never feels dangerous because he's always at the bottom of the totem pole the entire time. There's never a question about whether he's a threat to anyone, and that kind of helps. I don't know much about House, so I don't know if that's the same vibe.
I've actually never spent a single minute dissecting House. I just stopped being of interest the second I stopped watching it.
He feels like there's
one on the other side.
Like a male power / persecution fantasy? Oh no! So I don't know. Oh no. Well, we have to kill these guys as fast as possible.
Good start.
He's surrendering.
Just kill him.
Okay. Allison's empathy that she spoke of is not on display yet, but it is there. Agreed.
It's literally the grossest thing I've ever seen.
I agree.
Like
they're pretty cowardly.
Does it have like chest hair?
Not using this clip have to do way too much censoring. Show me the money! Alright, he paid us.
That felt worse.
It's extortion, it's not supposed to feel good. I think Allison's bangs are safe.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Like...
I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Someone had to have a reason.
No more.
It's okay, it's just cats and a lady.
Love that. These are two things I very much enjoy. Most cats and most ladies.
Upbeat. Okay, so she's fire. But we still don't know the weakness for the cat. So sounds like gun.
Vivek says, that's exactly it. I have no problem with people saying men suck because I get what they mean, and I don't know. And I know they don't mean me. Okay, I had originally thought that said people saying men suck because I get what they mean, and I don't get what they mean at all. That's what I thought it said, but it's not. Let's see. Also, isn't there like a super long sex scene at the beginning of the first Deadpool?
Deadpool has a lot of sex scenes in it. Ooh. I've made a mistake.
I like how their power is just like a little puff of ice or something.
Attack up. Can't be having that. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I can only do that once per fight. I forgot.
She's weak
She's
to
weak to
wind.
fire. Oh yeah, I forgot I have ice
Lightning
now.
fire?
And sleep. Interesting.
Sleep.
Oh.
Oh,
She's probably resistant to it. I attacked her with herself.
that makes sense. I feel like the other difference in Sean's womanizing versus other protagonist things is that Sean very much stops when he's in a relationship with someone. But that shouldn't be a high bar. We haven't watched enough of it. We have been watching Monk though. That show is incredible.
I love Monk.
Monk is so good. Sharona is the only person I ever want to be is Sharona. Unfortunately, I'm
Yeah.
Monk because
You are.
that's my mental illness.
You're more Sharona than you are Monk.
Do you think so?
Yes.
That just goes to show
You
that
just also
mental
have some
illness
mental
does
illness.
not define you more than your desire to be perceived as something else.
No, yeah, like his companion, the Monk companion is like Doctor Who companion level character.
Yeah.
She's great. Genuinely good though. Surprisingly thorough understanding of like the mental illnesses from the time it was made. Like it's not
Yeah.
actually cartoonified nearly as much as I remembered it being.
I mean, it's played for laughs, but not as bad as I thought it was. I think we were just children
But,
who
you know,
didn't
it's-
realize it could be that bad. You also
He's-
happen to be around somebody who has OCD,
That's true.
so I think the other people still think it's exactly like Monk. And
Maybe. I think
it's
he's
not that far.
That's what I'm saying. He's not that far off, and I think the jokes about him are about him. He's played for laughs. His mental illness is actually backseated more often than his specific things.
I'll be honest, I like Deadpool just for how ridiculous all his relations are. He's friends with Ben Franklin's ghost, and at one point married the Queen of Demons, so she didn't have to marry Dracula.
You know, and I don't know much about comic Deadpool. Maybe he's better. Like, I don't know. I'm just now realizing I really can't even make a claim on how accurate the movie Deadpool is because I don't know much about the actual Deadpool. So
I don't like Ryan Reynolds, and Deadpool is just Ryan Reynolds. So
to us, yeah.
no, there's no distinction between Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool. They do and sound the same and make all the same fucking jokes. Like, they act exactly the same. Thoughts on Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Cops. Oh.
Actually, that's another one of those similar to a lot of animations people tell me to get into. I keep trying to watch it, enjoy it enough, but for some reason it just doesn't like hook me. Like I just don't. I end up not going back to it for the most part.
I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
sure, Cops, but like even as a show,
I
it
don't
just isn't.
I like the Pixies. They're so cute. Let her live.
What items do you think they have? Nah,
Fairy
give me
dust. I don't like that it just kind of like pops out of them. That feels super weird.
Oh.
I don't know how I guess I don't know. Like Gravity Falls, I don't know the thing I'm missing to get into Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Like I don't know
'cause
what it is that people love about it that I'm for some reason not clicking
One,
because
like,
I like
why
the other
isn't
ones.
it like Superstore in The Office and all the ones
and
we
Parks
do
and
like,
Rec,
right?
yeah, I don't know why it doesn't click, but it just
Actually, I'm kind of bored of,
Doesn't?
like, I can't rewatch Parks and Rec anymore. I've tried multiple times and I have the same
yeah, I
boredom.
don't like it that much either.
I don't know why. I think maybe...
I think it's Chris Pratt.
I think
who
it's just a little two-dimensional, is the only thing.
I think it's Chris Pratt.
I don't think it's just Chris Pratt. For me.
I think it's a lot of Chris Pratt.
That's fair. That's a completely fair reason. I just
They
don't
haven't-
think that's what it is for me. It's a book.
Do we ever go back to normal life? How long are we in this damn
I
thing
can
for?
technically exit any time I want.
So, are we supposed to?
You know, they make it sound like it's Monday. We have like a whole set of days. I don't know, like, if it's supposed to be something we finish on the first day and then... I actually, I just don't know. I don't know what the expected way to play this game is. If anybody has tips, please give them to us. We're also happy to... You guys are watching. If you're bored with this, we can go do something else in the real world.
I can cut my bangs.
She can cut her bangs. How long have we been going, actually?
I'll go get the scissors.
Okay. It's probably about time. Yeah, we're at an hour and 20 minutes anyway.
Alright, let me get the scissors.
It's right here. It's still plugged in. I'm yelling at the computer. You're fine. honestly just here for the convo. That's also fair. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is fun, but it being about cops who are all super understanding and great feels weird. I agree. I've gotten a little frustrated by TV propaganda at this point. It kind of makes things hard to like get into and enjoy in exactly the same way. Oh, not yet. I don't even have it selected. That's why. There we go. Oh, okay, I need an object.
Let's go.
Profiles with cops, but the fact all detectives in the show are so good is weird. It is kind of weird. Like, it just starts feeling like fake and strange at a certain point. There's a trope that I've noticed, well, especially when you start noticing it, when it starts standing out. There's a thing in a lot of sitcoms where one of the characters late season, they run out of things to do, and then one of them decides to become a police officer. I don't know why. It's just like a thing that happens all the time. It happens in New Girl. I know that's not it. I know there's more, but that's the one that I've watched the most often. And it's just kind of strange when it's just like, let's do stuff about cops, but specifically, like, not even if I'm not coming at it from like an anti-cop specifically position, it's weird to do like, let's do a cop thing, but let's ignore all the problems with the cop thing. Like, let's do a fictional cop situation where we can just have fun being, I don't know, it just feels like a very, like, you have to intentionally not pay attention to those kind of things at this point. So it's just harder to have fun with. You could do like fictional situations. I'd watch like Knights or something with the same problems, but it just wouldn't feel the same because it's not like super related to
I gotta
real
Google
life.
how to cut the bangs real fast.
Okay. Yo. Dude does not want to talk. Maybe I can ask for a different thing.
Googling curtain bangs. Give me a minute.
No, he is not. He is not willing to give up. Sandra must have just come back and said, "Oh shit, we talking about cops." Talking about TV show cop depictions and how they always leave out the cop problems. At least that's what I'm talking about. Vertical snips, Allison.
Vertical snips.
That's
Also, we don't have any haircut. We don't have scissors for hair.
Oh yeah, we had to borrow them from Kate last time.
Wait, did you give those back already?
Ryuji apologizes when you heal him.
Oh, okay.
I did give them back, yeah.
Well, how am I gonna cut my hair then?
I don't know.
Well,
You want to play some or talk to chat while I go ask for the scissors?
I can do kitchen scissors.
Can you? Will that work? Lightning.
Kitchen scissors work. They just look bad.
True.
Hey everybody, what's up?
Oh, it's weak to cold. We found its weakness. Now that I have ice.
Just
I
looking
see.
super normal over here. I need. Oh, I'll cut my hair with this bowl.
Haha.
I need scissors.
Get it. I don't have them. I can leave and go ask
Yeah.
for more.
You can go do that. I can hang out with Chad. Hey
Okay.
guys, what's up?
We got sooty heavy armor.
What up, everybody? What do you mean vertical snips? That's not how hair's gonna go. You have to cut it to cut. It's gotta go like this. I have a whole routine. Do not fret. I actually don't even have a comb though. And I was looking for a clip that I've also lost. Anyway, What's the worst that could happen, guys? What's the worst that could happen? Anybody watch Trisha Paytas? There we go. Now I can see. What anime character? Ooh, I was just watching an anime where for some reason they were very intent on like the hair like right here in the front of the face. I can't click away or else I'll lose chat. I've actually watched a lot of animes recently. I'm trying to remember a single one now for some reason. I started Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm ready to get to the panda. What other animes have I watched lately? I've always got some random anime on in the background now. Trying to see if any of them are good. Ooh, should I use the razor comb? It's a comb, but it's also, in between it is a razor.
Oh. Switching to main camera again.
Yeah. I have thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what Cassandra said.
Yeah.
I actually, don't yet. I don't know how I'm gonna vibe with, the... it's got that anime disturbingness in the other direction that isn't sexualizing women, but is,
just weird body horror stuff?
Yeah, super strange body horror stuff. And it always starts a conversation between Kyle and I of Kyle being where does this land? He doesn't actually ask. I just assume he asks where this creature lands on the monster fucker spectrum of
attractiveness. This is how our conversation goes. I don't say anything. She decides I say something.
And then we have a long discussion about oh well, as long as all the facial elements are there, you're usually pretty safe. And again, 2 eyes, 2 mouths, that's mostly acceptable. But 2 noses, no, because there's no real estate for that. So it stops looking like an acceptable thing. You know, always nice to start good conversations. I don't have enough hair for this. If I cut this, I'm going to take up half my hair. Whatever. Alright, you're going to have to chat with him, because I got to cut my bangs.
Okay.
This does feel like a lot of hair. That's alright, I'll do it.
Chat.
I'm just going to I'm going to try to do curtain bangs, which I've never done before. Anyway, what other animes?
What other animes? Have we done an anime recently? A big one other than Jujutsu Kaisen? I can't specifically remember.
I feel like we have.
I think we must have. The only thing I'm remembering right now is Fallout. I don't know if anybody watched the Fallout show. It was...
How does it look, guys? Is this even...
I think there's an interesting conversation around Fallout and those kinds of shows. It's just...
Why is that one hair so long?
It's just I don't know. They always miss one. It's always hard to get them all in one go.
Does that look even? Where do we land?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to... Might need to go a bit shorter.
Classy look for a classy gal. Well, I kind of want curtain bangs.
Is Allison getting hair all over the phone for the computer? No, she's using the popcorn bowl, but we don't have to show that.
Just not very good looking.
You guys missed the most glorious spring in New York by being away. Did we actually? Because about a week ago, people were saying it was still snowing. At least where we're from. Allison emo in the 2010s vibes.
Not sure I want to go a whole lot shorter on the sides. Oh, I lost where all my bangs
For a straight woman, you really nail the chaos bisexual vibes. Doesn't she, though?
How straight am I really, though? The world may never know. I don't. Sometimes Kyle is like, do you ever think about how that gay thing you did is gay? And I'm like, is it gay, though? Was it gay, or was I just a white woman brainwashed by...
This is a conversation we've had multiple times, and it's hard to arrive
Was
at an
it
answer.
gay, or was I a victim of misogyny, and therefore believed that half my value came from kissing girls? The world may never know.
That's the conversation.
But
Anyone's welcome to venture an answer.
Answer.
What is the answer?
How do I get the part in the middle short?
How do you tell?
And then, this way.
You've done it before.
No, I've
but
never done curtain bangs
have you not?
before.
I feel like you've
So,
done that, like...
Take these parts, put them to the side. Take this part, cut it a little. But then how do I get the gradual... How do I get the... You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut this part a little bit.
Okay. That seems reasonable. I went to
Just
Manhattan
a
the other day,
little.
and it was nice.
Who?
Yeah, it's weird how much Manhattan weather and, like, upstate New York weather are not the same thing, though.
My mom would have a cow if she saw this.
She might.
Can you still say have a cow, or is that...
That should be fine. I don't know what group would
Cows.
have an issue with
The
cows.
vegans. Get a phone call from a random vegan.
Sandra said, you have the vibes, you have the mandatory golden retriever boyfriend.
Ah, yes, of the bisexuality people.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What if it was never about who you'd fuck, but how you feel? What did I
Someone
just
put
say?
that on a plaque.
What did I just say?
Put it on a plaque or on a pillow or in a highlights edit, maybe.
Guys, I have bad news. I don't think I want to go to shorter. I kind of want the... Okay, but where did we end up?
Can you see?
Oh, see what?
Anything.
Yeah. My hair's thin. I have little windows for which I can see through it.
It is kind of huge. New York is much bigger than I thought it was. Because coming from Texas, obviously everything is actually
If
way
I have
too
any
big.
bald spots, do not tell me. Let me live in peace. The back of my head is not my business. Okay, so
That's a good rule.
gradual... No. Did not gradually... Does not have a gradual fall off like I wanted it to. Well, time to make that happen then. So if I just cut like this, right?
Like just a V.
Where did all these extra hairs come from?
You keep putting this on the keyboard. It's gonna cause a problem one of these days.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, where else am I supposed to put it?
I don't know. It's actually kind of a hard question to answer. There's not a lot of room.
This is a bad idea because I'm rewarding the game for its perversion.
I'm starting to think Allison might not be as straight as she claimed.
I have been down this road. I do not know the answer. Vaginas, no. Boobs, yes. Genitals? Why? I don't know. We'll never know. Nipples for everyone, though. I think that's mandatory.
That's not super common to not have.
Not have nipples?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody doesn't have nipples.
I mean, somebody doesn't
Well-
somewhere. Everything's happened once.
Actually, you know what? Nipples not that big of a deal now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. I don't think I don't think I could date anyone more girl than me.
That's a fine line.
More femme than me, maybe. I have a bad feeling about this.
About the hair.
Yes. It's in my eyes. I can't see anything. Did I get it? We had a gradual decline yet, guys?
Zachary Perkins pointed out people with top surgery.
Don't have nipples.
Sometimes.
Honestly,
They're
that's
sort of a hassle after
that's
that.
probably just hot in a kind of different way.
You're pretty versatile, honestly.
I'm just not sure which thing is supposed to matter.
Yeah.
Funny is good.
Funny is good.
Funny is good, but like 2-man, no. But then 2-woman, no. So maybe, what is it called when you only like the middle?
I don't know. That's kind of an annoying thing that I have about general sexuality language, is that it's all based around what you are. It's a relative set of terms, which is useless and makes it really hard to determine anything. Because if you can be in the middle, what are you if you like in the middle? And what is, like, specifically in the middle and neither extreme is its own thing. It has to be. So what is that thing?
Guys, I don't know what else to do.
I don't know.
I like the length, and I'm trying to do curtainy, but I need a hair thing to present that.
Your hair's holding its part real hard right now, too.
Well, I do want curtain bangs. Oh, is that the part I gave myself?
Yeah.
When I was cutting them?
No. When you were cutting it, it was pretty flat in the front.
The camera's backwards to real life.
Cassandra was apparently in the Chaos Cottage today, also talking about this. Screaming about how binaries are stupid and we need to throw them away.
Guys, I think that's as good as it gets. I
agree.
gotta blow it out, which I do not have the means of which. What do we think? You want to see the popcorn?
Currently? You didn't have to show that.
It was just a sneak peek for what's next to come. I'm actually missing this. All of this is just shaved, so I'm just missing that part of my hair.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't even have that on there.
It looks no different, but I will style it later. You all see it. I will post photos. Thank you
We're
for
still
being here.
kernels in there. -5 out of 10 on the popcorn. That might be more disturbing to me than any of the body horror stuff in the anime, if I'm being honest.
That's because the body horror stuff in the anime is. Oh, I was gonna say hot, and then I remembered the demon creatures that are like fish.
Yeah, most of it's not.
The ones that look like men are okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes. It's hard.
Don't show me popcorn hair. It's gonna haunt my nightmares. So I'm still not seeing bangs. Can you bang it up?
Well, but I don't want like
Like strings.
I don't want Zoe Deschanel bangs.
Yeah.
I want bangs that I'll like. Do you know what curtain bangs are?
I guess not. You keep saying that, and I guess I assume it's on either side, like curtains. Is that the idea?
They're like pretty, and they kind of turn you into an Addams Family character. Can I show one here? Curtain bangs?
Sure. This is no longer a Persona stream.
We stopped Personaing a while ago. Well, we realized we'd been doing it for an hour and a half.
This will be in the You playlist still, but
you
that's
don't
true.
You don't like this look?
We did it for the amount of
This is a classic.
It looks great.
Part of every girl's
There you go.
adventure with her hair.
Type it in.
Okay.
True. I gotta give that one a try sometime.
Yeah, curtain bangs.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
You don't think I'm giving that?
Right at this exact moment?
Well, what if I do that?
Oh, damn. There it is.
Do I have to cut more hair on the side? Is that what it is? Like a more like... Brr. I think I do. But I actually just don't have hair on this side, so I'm borrowing.
God damn it, it's a fashion show again.
What if it's a side bang? What if we go back to the true millennial... Everybody loves
emo
a
swoosh?
good side bang.
Oh, okay.
Well...
I mean, it looks cute, actually.
You just gotta get the hair
I
up.
suppose it's not in style right now or
Just
whatever,
gotta
but...
get the tease going.
What did I say I was going to call this episode earlier? Backdoor, do you remember? Was it saved into your brain encyclopedia?
Man Derogatory, or was that somebody else's?
No, it was going to be a different, It's something about the activities we were doing, but I don't remember what it was.
This is a bit traumatizing, if I'm being honest. I had a wig that
that's
looked
right.
just like this.
Making Persona babies.
Making Persona babies.
That's the,
What if I do it
one.
the other way? It's the thing about the side bang that I can't do is when your forehead peeks through and you look like you have a bald spot, even though that's just your forehead. There we go.
Yeah.
This
That
isn't what I want!
Sorry. It looks good, though.
I can do this, I just need the
You
tool.
look actually much younger to me, but it might just be because that's how your hair used
Did
to look.
I de-age? Well, yeah, it's because this is what everyone we know looked like when they were 14.
Right.
What is side bangs? Maybe this is trendy again. No, see, they're just curtain bangs again.
But you know what? If you start now and you keep it, which you won't because you change your mind every month, but if you were to keep it, it would roll back around in like a year or two.
Don't be afraid to cut your bangs, guys.
I think man, parentheses, derogatory is the funniest one.
It also looks like an emo, non-binary 15-year-old. I think that was all a compliment.
I think it was all intended as one.
Anyway, I hope someone knows my sexuality so they can tell me.
We'll have We'll have the
Gender?
chat address this at some point. They seem more
I
educated.
was gonna very, very confidently tell my gender, but I'm actually not super sure. Well, okay.
Are you not? I mean, yeah, that
We
makes
have
sense.
this conversation all the time.
I do, and my version of this conversation is if it truly is this giant collection of them, how likely is it that you're one of the base two? Most people
don't
are
know.
probably not either of
How are you
those.
supposed to know? When the conversation started happening and it was like, I think I'm a woman, my first thought was literally like, I've never thought that.
So Ursa actually got it right because she said your sexuality is Kyle, which is the only thing I have been able to confirm and all I need to know to be fine in this situation.
I think that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I have no good answers. I've been thinking about it. I think about this all the time because I'm confused. Not that the conversation is happening. The conversation is good. It's the questions that I don't get that are like... Because I had to also ask myself, like, how am I sure that I'm a woman?
Yeah.
And it was a big fat, like, I don't fucking know. Based on what?
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
The body?
I mean, no, that can't be it. that's clearly a malleable thing that doesn't...
The trauma? That doesn't feel good to say. I don't know. I don't have it, guys. Whatever people got going on up there that has answers, my brain is
I love the word demigirl as just like a side note.
Demigirl.
It just sounds incredible.
Oh, I was talking about. Do you
agender
remember?
again.
Do you remember when I talked about being omnigender? Because
Yeah,
I just thought it was
okay.
all gender,
But,
and it's just
then there's
the coolest
agender,
word.
which very much appeals to me. And
Yeah, Kyle's more in the agender.
and
I feel
it might be the case, but I'm not sure.
omnigender just sounds the omnigender.
I don't even think that's a word, but it should be.
It's just God, right? Omnigender.
Yes.
I feel like a superhero. That's an incredible word. Where did you see demigirl?
My gender is woman with an indecisive hand gesture.
Demigirl sounds so like...
There's demigirl and demiboy.
Demigirl sounds, for whatever reason, is giving the same aesthetic as Jess from New Girl.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think it's supposed to.
it sounds like cute little ballet shoe girl. No, it sounds incredible. Demigirl?
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
It sounds like a girl that is also maybe a tiefling.
Allison, look into things related to gender apathetic. That sounds like a good word, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
I enjoy the conversations. I love hearing people talk about it so confidently because
Because you don't have the same level of confidence.
I feel an aversion to being categorized as a man, but I feel an aversion to categorizing you as a man.
Yeah.
I even had an aversion to categorizing Thomas as a man. A man is a
True.
very specific thing.
I agree.
Separate
Not
from a guy, a
negative
dude,
thing.
and a lad.
Yeah.
Unless it is a negative, unless it's man derogatory.
It can, right. There's man derogatory, but there's also... but then there's also, like, Reinhardt or something. I don't know, like, this
That's
Overwatch
man.
is on the mind.
What's the
but,
opposite of derogatory? Yeah, Reinhardt is man...
Man approved.
Man approved. Like, that's good man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good. He's a good man.
That's had a good man, Reinhardt.
I agree.
He's fictional. We only had a fictional. Can you name a real one?
A man is a featherless biped. Technically correct. So Matt is a man, a guy, a dude, or a lad. Matt is 100%
A
guy.
Yeah, Matt's a guy.
That's the guyest guy.
Bob Ross, a man.
Yeah, actually.
That's a man.
It's the jeans and the button up.
Yeah.
I think gender is just a fashion choice, really, when it comes down to it.
I don't think... Are you allowed to say that?
I don't know. I meant it positively. I find this very positive, but it doesn't actually.
I'm gonna look up
it doesn't
gender
actually work.
apathetic. I identify as a miserable pile of secrets. Where's the lizard?
Oh yeah, why? why is the kobold not here for this? That feels like very relevant to him.
Maybe gender is the real fashion show of this stream. I just want to know how everyone knows. I want to know how everyone knows. I want the secret, and because probably I don't have it. Whatever it is,
Changing the title to man
whatever lets
derogatory.
people know. I don't think I have it, unless I do. Unless we're all feeling the same thing, kind of like we all probably see the same colors, but just not like quite exactly the same. I feel like maybe I have the feeling that I could know if I was or wasn't whatever, but some people seem so sure.
Krell, wait, this isn't Persona.
I asked my mom this question, like how she knew she was a woman, and she said, I never had to think about that. And I was like, yeah, okay, we don't have to talk about it anymore. Because she's like 55, and to her credit, she lived plenty. She's done. She was basically like, don't ask me. I haven't had to think about it, and I'm too old to bother. I've done
fair.
55 years as this. Leave me alone.
There should be more credit given to people for not thinking about things. Sometimes it's the wrong choice. Sometimes just leave it alone.
Depends on the thing and the person, but it was a mood from her.
As someone who has thought too much, I recommend occasionally not thinking more than you think you have to, because it's not always helpful, actually.
There's a chance, maybe I'm bisexual purely because of my distaste for it in high school. Isn't that how you know? Is when they're bigots?
Because you think you were upset by it, but actually it's because you were that and you just didn't want to admit to it, and you were upset that they could.
I don't know. It was always very confusing because I think by the time I was in high school, in emo, in the scene days. You guys remember the scene days for any of you non-babies?
Zachary says, I'm male, but I'm wearing a female headband, my nails are painted, and I have earring in each.
Why did I type in days?
Reach, which is, to my understanding, also completely acceptable. You can be 100% male and also paint your nails and stuff, because that doesn't actually have anything. Because what I said earlier was 100% wrong. Gender is not a fashion choice, right? Like it is, you can dress however you want, and it doesn't
Back
have to have
in this
anything to do.
era, which I was in the throes of, and I know that it's not super cool to say this, but
this.
What?
I remember this.
Bisexuality was in fact trendy, and I don't want to hear it. If you need proof, go listen to Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl. It was literally a sellable concept.
Anything can be made a sellable concept, so that's I think that's fine to point out.
It was a very cool thing to do and be at the time, and the real bi people shut up about it. They weren't fucking talking about it all the fucking time. This is what we all actually looked like, though. And in high school, I remember being annoyed because by the time I was in high school, I had kissed many girls. And I was like, who's bi? Wait, kiss one girl and now you're bi? I thought that was Taylor Swift. Anyway, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm simply that because I was a bigot.
Yeah, I think Krell did phrase it kind of well. Alternative culture was a product, and queerness was packaged with it.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah, it just kind of gets wrapped up in there because America will sell anything. Capitalism will sell anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing that cannot be subsumed into capitalism.
I'm trying to find a photo that looked more like me. Because obviously we were all aiming for this,
right.
and most of us were not
this was
rich
the
enough
goal,
to do
but
it.
most people didn't actually look this put together.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Maybe Scene Kid? What did I actually look like? Yeah, everybody was trying and failing to achieve this. Because getting your hair like that was... You'd have to wake up so early.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely we all look like this.
So much work you'd have to do. Yeah, that feels more like it. Like, this was the actual photo everybody had at the time.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, let's pull the similar search.
Nobody had hair like that. Nobody's parents let them have hair like that.
It was a rarity to see something like that.
This is what I looked like.
Yeah, that feels right.
That was it, except my hair was shorter and closer to this, actually. Closer to this. Same
the
exact.
bracelets, the necklace.
Yeah, the not dyed hair because
Right.
I had a mother.
Right.
People who wouldn't let me. And then if you were really cool, you could pull this off. You look like that. But nobody actually looked like the... What are you guys saying? I haven't been paying a single bit of attention. What are they saying? Did I get canceled? It's okay.
No one cares what you're talking about. They're having their own conversation, actually.
Anyway. These were the days. These were the days. What is Never Shout Never
This is
up
a
to?
long stream, and if we're too careless, only half of it will be Persona.
Why do you think I give a shit?
Cassandra's very happy to tell you about something, but she hasn't said it yet.
What do you think this guy's up to?
Other than the fact that she mentioned making $100 a week bullying a guy online.
I'm interested.
I'm also intensely curious.
Someone tell me where to post my feet. I'm sick of pretending I don't want to. It's for me now.
When was the last time you pretended you don't want to?
Just pretended that other people wanted it, but in fact it's me. I want my feet to be seen.
Persona gameplay ended around 25 minutes ago.
Leave me alone. Who is your emo? Who is your music that you listened to in 2012?
Me? Owl City. Happy emo. Not actually emo. Still kind of emo, but
Owl
pretending to be
City.
happy.
Anyone else that you listened to? 2010,
The
2011?
guy Owl City was imitating,
Do not. What?
I'm blanking on the Death Cab for Cutie. Postal Service.
You didn't listen to anybody?
What, good? No.
No, just like more personal?
Personal.
Yeah, like your own little emo guy that you found on MySpace or whatever?
I didn't go on MySpace.
I had the best MySpace.
Owl City was pretty great. Most people didn't listen to Owl City's albums. They just knew Fireflies from the radio.
Did they approach you specifically to be bullied? Oh, we're talking about Cassandra?
I think so.
Yes,
yeah.
I definitely want to know. Message me personally. Or tell me here. I don't care. I want to know.
You can also message Allison personally. I'm sure she'll be very happy to learn.
I don't care. I don't have whatever reservation this is. Like, I'll bully you.
Fireflies was a
I'll
really
send
good
you
song.
feet pictures. You can have my old clothes. I don't care. Just pay me. I'm poor. And I don't care. Like, I cannot... Whatever that feeling is that makes people care about what someone else does
Yeah.
with their stuff, I simply don't have it. I don't have it. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
If
and
someone
I
was like,
admire you
if
for
someone
it.
walked up and was like, I'll pay you $20.
'Cause I still have a little bit of those hang-ups, and I shouldn't, because it doesn't matter. You're right. Like, you have much more freedom in that area than I think I do mentally.
Just don't care. If someone walked up and was like, I'll pay you $20 to sniff your shoes, I'd be like, deal.
Because I couldn't even say that any of that stuff is, like, stuff I wouldn't do either, but I know that I have, like, weird... Like, something would like, I don't know.
If someone
It's dumb.
walked up and said they'd pay you $20 to sniff your shoes, what would you do? Like the inside of your shoe. Like,
I'd
how
have
is this
to-
even a hesitation?
Right, no, I know. That's
free
I
money.
would hesitate. That's the truth of it. I would hesitate. I feel like I've come to I know enough now where I'd be like, yeah, okay, fine. Give me $20. Like, I'd be fine with that now. At one point, I would have been like super suspicious. There was a lot of suspicion early in my life too, and I never knew what people were actually.
I guess
like,
they could steal
after.
the shoe.
I guess they could steal the shoe. That would suck. But they probably won't, right?
What if they say you can hold the shoe?
That seems like good security. That'd be alright. Then they can't steal the shoe.
I don't think you would agree. I don't think you'd be cool with it. I think you'd be.
I might not.
I think you'd be uncool with it. I obviously would not care. Wow, I look like This is what I look.
Right?
This is exactly what I look like.
You look like you from back when you first joined the channel.
Did I have side bangs?
I think you must have, at least some.
Wow, I look so weird to me. Very young to me. Anyway. Yeah, I just don't have whatever that is. I'm not a loser who'd get punked by not actually being given $20.
So actually, I have nothing. I don't feel like I have much more to contribute. I'm actually just really enjoying reading the chat conversation, which I know is not making for a good stream.
Oh, I did kind of have side
Five
bangs
Nights
in
at
Five Nights at
Allison.
Freddy's.
That was a long time ago.
That was the
pull
first
that
one
up.
I was ever in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm just
That was a
gonna
good
look at
2
it.
years before you were a regular on the channel.
What's it called?
Just look up Five Nights at Freddy's. Should be fine.
Oops.
Say that people were already. Yeah, that first one.
This one?
Yeah. The Freddy Fazbear Experiment. That's right. Do you believe we're approaching 3/4?
To be fair, I was
Persona
growing
gameplay?
out.
Oh yeah. Like, who even is that? Who's that person?
I was growing out a pixie cut.
Yeah, true.
It does look kind of similar, actually. That is a different person. We don't know who that is. We don't talk about her. What about you? How do you look?
I also like a completely different person.
Well, everybody's in the
Except
fucking
I don't.
dark.
Except I don't actually.
You
Everybody.
can't see. Wow.
If you, I feel like if you see me
Were
in
we
person,
all growing out our pixie cuts? I think we were all growing out our pixie cuts.
People on the channel keep talking about this is a fun little group, so I can point out things that I'm trying to intentionally hide on some of the other videos, but I think I look different now than I did. That's Allison. Yep, that was her. And I think my old videos, I think I look different in my old videos, but obviously there's still this running thing where like I don't
it depends.
look any different.
Your videos go back like 8 years.
It's weird. I can so easily still look the exact same in the same ageless stasis that I'm trapped in forever.
Look different. You mean like this one? You look completely different than this guy.
See, I think so, but then there's still
who is it?
Comments on videos that pop up now that are like, Kyle looks exactly the same, and they're not wrong.
Well, that's not really the front of your face.
I'm trying to turn. You've aged like 3 years in the last 10 years. That's generous.
That's
that I've
a
aged
skill.
that much.
What about this one? Your face is.
You do look different now, but it's almost like you're a slightly leveled up version. Allison looks like a completely different evolution at every point. That's true. You've never maintained the same appearance. Like, see, like to me, that's a different guy.
That looks a little bit more like a man.
That's a different regeneration.
That looks a little bit more like a man than the lad that you are now.
I agree.
You're so cute. This was the video where we right before we started dating?
Was it?
Yeah, does it say?
Years ago.
May 2016.
I should find her.
Yeah, this was right before we started dating. And so this was the only video I had to show people of like the videos that you made.
Yeah.
To be like, oh yeah, I like this guy and he does videos. And they were like, show me. And this was the one you had posted that week.
Interesting.
So I watched it a lot.
I still distinctly
You're
remember
such a cutie
like
pie.
coming up with this video, writing it, being there, filming it, editing it.
Look at you, you're a patootie. Yeah, the hair has really changed. Here, what if we just... Same person? What are we working with here?
I'm also very tiny in the frame.
Oh my god, this makes my arm look ginormous.
It's just fabric.
Anyway.
We can probably stop now.
Why? I'm having such a good time.
Are you?
I mean, I'm just...
Okay.
We could
We'll
stop the stream, but you and I are just gonna sit here and do
anybody
this
who's
all
going
night.
through these things in the future, the Persona part's
Just
over.
break it up in two.
The Persona part's over. Skip to the next video. Why are you still here?
Break it up in two videos.
Just move on.
I also love you in this one. I think you're such a cutie pie in this one. Look at you. You have the best expressions.
You know what we haven't done in a really long time?
Door Monster watch through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, actually, we haven't. Because I had trouble going through. I'm, like...
This was maybe the first, like, real one I was in?
I'm just gonna be honest. I've been struggling for a few years off and on. Like,
I was in Koi Bonds.
I've been traumatized a bit. I had a whole time where it's been really hard to go back and watch this stuff.
Apartment?
He has the book tucked in his bag.
Oh, yeah.
Why does he... Ian would always do these things that I didn't notice, where he would think about, like, continuity things and then do stuff like that I wasn't paying attention to, and I literally just noticed that for the first time, that he has the notebook stuffed in the bag strap.
Today's the OK We're Up 4th year
Oh,
anniversary.
that's right. That's why we did it. I forgot.
What?
I actually completely forgot about that. 4 years since we moved to your mother's house to get out of our house because the world was ending.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
I miss this apartment.
Yeah, I miss this
I'm
part.
so glad we're still streaming. I know that we're pretty spotty about it, but that's...
But we are still here, and the same people are still here. That's kind of crazy.
This was the first, like, video
I do. Actually, the coupon one, I believe, was
The
your
Coupon
actual
one.
first one. Well, no, that was released second, so this was the first. This was the first, like, actual proper appearance by you.
Wow, look at me go.
Yeah.
I have a lot of makeup on in that one.
Oh, and this is the one where you're standing on a stool or something, right?
Yeah.
To be
My posture's all weird.
This is why no one knows our heights, because we did a bunch of stuff to, like...
Oh, yeah, every time we go everywhere, people are confused by our heights. And we showed this last stream, actually.
Right.
Oh, and then Raised by Video Games, actually. That was a big...
Oh, right. Yeah, that's when everybody knew you.
Why was I the star of this?
I don't know. Well, we didn't have any options. It was us three and Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
and Rachel was working most of the time.
This was so much work.
Luigi Salute might be my favorite sketch. Luigi Salute's actually really interesting because I like it a lot too, and I haven't gotten to really appreciate it because
Triggered is the best sketch.
it was the
Oh my god, that's me!
yeah, that's you. This is why no one knew what you looked like for such a long time.
I've been doing weird hair stuff my whole life, then,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
not even... Here I am cutting
It's-
my bangs on stream. I could have just shaved the whole thing.
It's unfortunate that Luigi Salute is the video I remember being like the moment that things broke for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually the sketch where I suddenly I struggled to get that sketch done so much.
Is Zachary the
that
one
it
that
was
said
the
it was
first
their favorite
time.
video?
Yeah,
Zachary is in that video.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know, and I think it was a really good video, and it was really fun having everybody come out, and it was like it was objectively this like cool experience, but it was like hard for me to get through, which was like why it was the first time that I started having trouble with the motivation for like continuing on YouTube and stuff.
Mismatched shoes, I see it. I'll be checking it out later.
People thought the second hobo was Allison. That's right, I forgot about that.
Who's the second hobo?
Thomas.
Oh!
They thought they were
Oh, that's
thinking
right!
it was you.
That's incredible.
Allison's hobo is genuinely, I've decided, officially my
Oh my
favorite
God.
moment in any Door Monster video out of all 250 Door Monster videos is in the extortionary rendition, the hobo meeting.
Can't show guns, we'll get flagged.
when we're calling roll, and I go, she's dead, and then it pans over to Allison, she goes, I'm dead.
Kyle will literally just randomly, I'll say something, and he'll go, I'm dead.
Well, because in Overwatch you say I'm dead multiple times, and I always have to respond with, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
It's my favorite thing in anything we ever filmed.
This was a fun little day. It was a little too hot.
It was always hot.
This is full of guest stars.
We had because we had just done the Night Watch meetup.
Yeah.
So we had everybody, we had people, some of the same people from the Night Watch meetup come out and be in this one.
Were you in the car? I can't remember if you were in the car, if you were just helping
I
us
think we'll
film
see
it.
the car soon.
We had to buy him that Chipotle for that scene.
Oh yeah, who even was that?
You have
Like
such
her?
distinct mannerisms.
I do.
I love your mannerisms. Like, one of my favorite things about you is your mannerisms.
So much so that like Elf or Light and other people can tell when it's me doing the motion capture on things.
Yeah. It's just, you're just so you. No one... You ask 6 people to stand and you're in that lineup, 5 people will stand differently than you do. Like,
I will never be able to hide.
I love it. This is another great one of you.
Yeah, I remember Zachary was taller than me, which is pretty uncommon.
Wow. This is an ad. Oh no, it's not.
It worked again!
Damn it.
That was you in the bed!
I thought it looked like me, and then I was like, what am I watching? I clicked on this for you. You're such a cutie.
This fucking video.
Love this.
It's weird because like I can remember every single week of
Kyle
the first 3 years of making videos, and then everything after that, including this one, is just such a weird fever dream. Watching them again. You know what? We also stopped doing the Door Monster watch-throughs. I used to rewatch our videos over and over and over again because I liked them so much, and then it got harder to do.
Kyle is 6 feet, right?
Yeah.
6 feet exactly?
6 feet on the dot.
On the nose. I'm 5 foot, technically 3/4. Almost to 5'1", if you will.
Yeah.
So,
Cassandra's taller than me.
that's fucking awesome.
How are all my fans taller than me?
It's fucking crazy. It's the tism.
It makes you tall.
It does.
It seems to.
It does.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Autistic people are tall as hell.
That's an interesting point.
Never
That is
run into
weirdly
short
correct.
autistic people.
Matt did such a good job with this too.
This is a guy.
This was a
This is a guy.
This was a particularly fun one because we each did our own thing entirely. So Matt edited this all by himself. And
Yeah, it was really great. It was so funny. The professor is a man.
Yeah. The professor is a
Non-derogatory.
man.
Yeah. Ian also. Remember when you looked like
No,
this?
see, to me, Ian is a lad, but in the British term.
Yeah.
Ian is a metric lad.
I remember when you looked like this and everyone's like, is Kyle okay? And I wanted to be like, will you shut the fuck up? I think you're a cutie.
I met short autistic people. They're all women, though. That makes sense, too.
I can't. The women can't help it. I don't think I'm autistic. Just saying. I've got other stuff. I don't think I'm autistic. Were we just talking about the autistic thing that I felt this morning? But just still didn't think
We were
it
talking
was...
about masking, which isn't
Oh,
explicitly
right,
an
masking.
autistic thing. BDG looking Kyle. Yeah, I did have my Brian David Gilbert era.
Because of the hair or the weight or...
A little bit of both. I rounded out a bit, and then I had the longer hair.
Playing D&D with your mom was perhaps one of the more unhinged ideas I had.
You had the Great British Bake Off idea, which I think was the most unhinged. Which was also you in a goofy, dressed as a goofy older person making tiny squeaky noises.
You really understand how I see the world through my own sketches.
Yeah.
This one was also my idea, actually.
This one's great.
This one is great.
Uncle is 6'10".
That's too tall.
Yeah, that's like medical problems tall.
That's too tall. That's like never get on a plane tall.
Stodgy kid. Funniest shit in the world.
Yeah. How did I get my hair to look like that?
That looks really good, actually. That was a good hair day. Look at
I
that.
don't even remember how that happened. You were so funny.
Also the best effect I've ever done.
Matt and Kyle had been working on this sketch all day long trying to figure out the punchline, and I said, what if he just kicked Kyle?
That's true. That was your idea, too.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah,
I said,
we were
what
trying to figure out the best punchline, and I was like, what if you just kick Kyle through the window?
What if it's a literal punchline?
And I think I was like, I want to do that so bad, I don't even care if it's the best option, we're gonna make that the punchline.
Yeah. There's some good ones. Oh, I remember Rachel's cosplay for this.
It has been abhorrently long since I've done Blender stuff.
I know.
I feel it in my bones. I'm like
know.
losing life force from having not
Man,
done
I felt
it.
so bad because I asked them to do this video because it was supposed to be me, and I didn't
Oh,
get the
yeah.
energy.
It was
and
supposed
they did
to be
such
you.
a good job, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll get the costume and stuff." I'm fucking terrible.
I forgot. All those tables are fake.
It's one of the funniest clips in any of. There's like some videos have the funniest things that ever happened.
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
So funny. I can't. It's
The
not funny
noise.
without
You're
the,
talking about the noise,
Yeah.
right? Over the phone. That one was pretty
The
great.
vlog a day is a terrible video. Oh, these are some bangers. I don't think there's a miss in here. Let me see if I think there's any misses in here.
I've had people say that there's not.
There's gotta be a miss somewhere.
There must be somewhere. I'm trying to think of any that I like specifically have. I remember not really liking Yellow Light that much when I first released it.
Oh yeah, that one sucks. I don't even know what's happening in that one.
Okay.
The Bat by Any Other Man is not my vibe.
Okay, but it's impressive as hell, the people who do like it.
Yeah, but it's not my vibe. Prank Time with Engine Spy is at the top of my list.
Really?
This tunnel
That's a
vision
good
one for the VR headset is fine.
I still can't believe that. Like, it's weird to me sometimes that Reed was in the Prank Time video.
It's a great video. So were you guys like infants?
Basically.
Wait, I clicked the wrong one. Where'd it go? There we go. Are you in this
Yeah.
video?
Right? No, I'm not in this one. This is just
Oh,
Ian and
okay.
Reed.
So how old were you during this one?
22, 23?
You look... really?
Around this time?
So like this one you're like a 23-year-old?
Yeah, that seems right.
That's a lot of hair.
What?
Your hair looking a little silly there.
Avatar is badly paced. I agree with that, actually. This one didn't turn out nearly as good because we have another
Someone
action.
just say that? Avatar?
Yeah. No, it's fine. I actually completely agree. I like enough of this one, and there was enough that went into it that I have like a personal enjoyment of it, but I think it probably is one of the weaker ones, especially because we have Mr. Johnson, the Portal one, which is also an action scene. I think we paced that one very well, and the Avatar one's a little bit clunky, comparatively. And this is the one, we're really tiny in this one.
How old is everybody here?
I was 17, so Ian's probably not even 20 yet.
You were 17? You've been doing it for that long?
Mm-hmm. We shot this and I didn't edit it for years.
Oh, okay, that's why. Are you in this?
No, I'm behind camera the whole time.
Okay.
But that's Jeffrey, who still looks the same, obviously.
Yeah, I could identify Jeffrey, actually, believe it or not.
And then there's Reed, who doesn't look anything like that now. No one's seen Reed in a long time. Reed looks very different than you remember.
Reed looks like no one has seen him in a long time.
Yes, actually, Reed looks like no one has seen him in a long time.
It's a good look for him, honestly.
He looks great. Reed is a man, turns out.
Reed is a man.
Reed is no longer a boy.
Let's see. Chuck was also cute.
Oh yeah, Chuck was fun. Do we have any photos of Reed? Instagram photos or something? We also haven't asked his permission to show him off on the live stream, so we don't have to do that.
I mean, there's the photos I took on my website.
Those aren't recent enough, though. That's mid timeline Reed.
Then I don't have any. I should.
Featherless biped man, not derogatory.
I love doing this.
Yeah.
You created just some great stuff. You're so funny.
I did.
And you're such a cutie pie. Lola!
Yeah.
That was my idea.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't. We're just recreating the opening of Lost.
I know, but I worked really hard to get that shot.
Well, yeah, you did it. It was your shot, but it wasn't your idea.
It was my idea, because I was the one that was able to get the shot.
But it was the shot I wanted. I asked for that shot.
But you didn't know how to get that shot.
That's true.
The answer is climbing a tree
Right,
with a really expensive camera.
Yes, that is how we got it.
I feel like Ian shapeshifts more than I do. Look at the baby.
Ian does pretty often, actually. Ian has a lot of different looks.
You're just friends with a bunch of shapeshifters. And then Jeffrey.
And then Jeffrey
an
and
immortal.
me. Right.
We're the baby.
Me and Jeffrey are the same immortal race.
That did not go well. I've really struggled in this video.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember that. But the struggle made it fun.
I was really having a hard time. Ian was getting so mad. He was like, will you just hit me? Because every time you don't hit me hard enough, you just hit me light enough over and over and over again.
That was me. You were hitting me.
No. Was it you?
You're remembering me say that.
This is the best video of all time. This video had me literally rolling on the ground while filming it. That looks like me.
Yeah, you're both Time Lords, or the same one if you trust Self-Fulfilling at EC3.
That makes sense. I think that looks enough like me.
The Thomas right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for a while, I feel like you both, like, if you covered everything but your eyes,
if
especially...
I stand like this, I think I look just like him.
Yeah. Definitely.
Is anybody still here?
Next time we do the hobo videos, we should have you guys play opposite parts.
Oh my god, yes. That's a great idea. Jeffrey's also a cutie patootie. A lot of cutie patooties on this channel. Oh, but Jeffrey had that weird person who was obsessed with him in all of your comments.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that person?
That was, yeah,
Showed
that
up
was
on every
happening for a
video and
while.
talked about how hot Jeffrey was. Hope that's none of you guys.
Is that Austin or San Antonio? I think this is Austin.
This is Austin. It's by Ian's place.
They don't know
Or
what that means.
Ian's old place. Well, it's in Austin. Because some people were spelled.
They
Wait,
should know
Ian's
what
in
that
San
means.
Antonio.
This is also a pretty, like, top 10 moments, I think.
The way I was on the floor.
Yeah, this was funny even while filming it.
See, men non-derogatory is perfectly acceptable place to be. I think Ian changes those. And then there's this video where we all just kind of pretend didn't happen.
Oh, I very much remember this happened.
Really?
I rewatch this one regularly.
Do you?
Yeah.
Such a strange video.
It's so weird.
Why did you make this?
I don't
Why did
know.
you make us make this?
I actually didn't make you do it the way you did at all. Rachel
Great.
showed up, performed it like this, and then you imitated her, and that's how we ended up with the
think
the
we're kinda-
vibe of this.
I think we're kind of hot in this one.
I think you are.
Yeah, I think we're kind of hot.
I think you both are.
I really like the energy I brought to this one.
It's you were. Do you remember though? You were imitating her.
I
Like,
remember
she
because
did.
you and I were. It was my turn first. I was doing it. I was really struggling.
Right, and then we were like,
went
Rachel,
up,
you go first.
And then you and I just stood there like,
just gawking at this thing
impeccable.
she was doing.
and then I had to match her energy, which was insane to try.
Right. Editing this one was a nightmare too. Do you remember how
it was awful.
how completely destroyed I got? I have not taken care of myself well in case the joke felt too much like a joke when it came to working on these videos. And boy, I was beaten up after this video.
Yeah, this was nuts.
That dumb VHS effect took so long to render.
Wow, I think if Rachel and I were dinosaur riding cowboys, we would literally rule the
I
world.
think you would.
Yeah.
Easily.
This is definitely someone's thing. Good for them. Good for them. I'm glad that this exists for them.
The hobo has been identified as beyond gender, which is definitely correct.
Yeah, the hobo is beyond gender, I agree. Oh yeah, that's the Skybald outfit.
Oh wow, yeah.
With the kitten!
I'm so glad we did a whole Lola video.
Yeah, Lola's the best. I miss
Deserved
her
it.
every day. Oh. Now we have Ash, who's fine. And then Bad Dice is also incredible. You guys both look really bad in this one, though, if I remember correctly. I wasn't
The
here.
lighting wasn't great.
I wasn't here to film this, so the
Yeah.
lighting and the camera was like, for some reason, everything was hyper detailed. And I just remember thinking, like, why do you guys look like
I
that?
think hobo is a one gender species.
That sounds right. Look at you. Both look strange.
Backdoor says he did the captions on this.
Oh, nice. We should put the captions on. There you go.
Rolling these ones took so long. None of all the things that I've CGI'd, this wasn't one of them. We just rolled the
How many
dice
dice
until
were
it worked.
sacrificed in the making of that video?
Not as many as it looks. Even when we have the big box of dice, there's a false bottom that we keep raising to make it look like the box is fuller than it is.
It's a great video.
We did a lot of just like classic film tricks for this one.
This is such a house.
Such a house.
Like such a house. I don't know how else to put it. It's a great video. The montage.
Look at this, yeah, this tall dice jail box.
I wasn't here, and I had one rule: don't ruin the camera. And you'll never guess what they did. You'll never fucking guess what
We
they
didn't
did.
ruin the camera.
You just tried, really hard.
One life isn't dead.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. Reed did that for us.
But it also took forever, right?
It took a while to like get it to work. This was fun.
Yeah.
Testing out the slow-mo. That shot knocked the camera over at one point, which I think we have in a behind-the-scenes video somewhere. Turns out when you smash dice, they just vaporize.
Classic
It's pretty
England's,
cool. Also made our most profitable t-shirt.
That's a great shirt.
Zachary also accidentally met Ian and Rachel. You just run into everybody, haven't you?
That's cool.
That is cool.
San Antonio's a great place to be. Run into all the best
And
people.
now look, you're part of the you're one of the gang. You're one of the main characters.
I love that you guys hugged each other because I've never seen you hug Ian before.
Oh yeah, I know.
In the
I don't
18
hug
years
very-
you've known Ian.
Yeah, that's true.
What about this one where everybody was
I
playing
think that
each
was
other?
probably very awkward when we shot it too, because
Aw.
it was also just us in the house. So we were like, all right,
This is the one
time.
where Thomas is playing me?
Yeah, and Matt's playing me, which
I think that...
looking back on it, he does an amazing job.
Where'd it go? I think that's an incredible depiction of me. Is that Matt?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great. 10 out of 10.
Good thing Thomas is so good looking.
You can never guarantee that Zachary Perkins isn't nearby.
I don't have a beard, but I have a bunch of hair in a popcorn bucket.
Backdoor says a profitable. Yeah, you too.
What if I just
Backdoor
kind
says
of...
he got ripped off by a rando online reselling our shirt. Which I vaguely remember that happening, but I didn't remember that you were the guy that bought it.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Please do not show the bucket again.
Yeah.
I stopped by the Whataburger down the street before I went, and Ian and Rachel were in that line. Oh, they mentioned that. I didn't know that was you. I remember them telling us about them meeting someone in the Whataburger.
I will not tell you how to sell your feet. Why not? Somebody needs to tell me how to sell my feet.
No, she's saying she won't if you show the bucket again.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, thank you then. Anyway.
Of course they mentioned that. It's not a common occurrence for us to be recognized by people. We always tell everybody.
It's my favorite Jeffrey moment also. This is Jeffrey's true self.
yeah. This is
he
definitely...
He refused to take the robe off for like the rest of the day.
That is all Jeffrey wants to be and should be.
And Caesar...
If Jeffrey didn't have a job, he would just be this guy. He deserves it. Right, and Caesar is Ian. It was very fun.
These are all... This is a whole video full of cutie pies. Okay. I don't remember anything happening. That was just a blur. These are all great videos. You
I love X-Files. All my favorite ones are the ones that like nobody else watched. But X-Files is one of my favorite videos we've ever made.
Yeah, X-Files is great.
Actually, anything where I get to hold the camera at you and someone else tends to be my favorite.
Yeah, you do seem to like that. I like the emo Kyle in this one.
Huh, I like the ones that I'm not in better.
Interesting. I like the ones you're
Not because I'm not in them, but because I liked being there shooting it, I think.
Look at this emo guy.
Wow, that's such a minimal amount of makeup. I remember how outrageous that felt at the time.
Kyle and I are regular eyeliner wearers now. You look like a cute... You do look different.
There's something slightly different. I look more like a lad here.
What do you think? Yeah, you look...
It's the British. I look like a Fable character. I look like a...
The hair really does so
I look like an
much.
imperial man.
I think you look like a... I think you look like a lesbian.
Right now?
Yeah. Yeah, do the hair different.
Get the side part in there or something. That's not working.
I think you look more like a lesbian now than you did.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's giving mask lesbian. You just need some eyeliner.
I just think the word lad is fun. It's a good word.
It's a good one.
On the Line is really good, and I forgot.
Which one is it?
We should rewatch this one. It's the...
Oh, yeah!
It's actually just really good. It's really funny. Their performances are amazing the whole time.
Yeah.
You show up and we have this shot of you
this?
in the sunlight. That's you right there.
I don't remember being in this. Oh, yeah!
Wait, go find the one of you with the sun behind you when you first show up. I am become error.
Oh, right! The Ian with anxiety one.
Right. Oh wait, no, that's still...
Are you sure it's not later?
When do you show up?
Is it not at the end? When I leave?
Oh no, there it is. Here you come.
You're so excited.
This is such a great shot.
I'm in like a tunic.
I know. It does feel kind of Viva la Dirt League, right?
Yeah, except it's good.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this today, which is that SNL became funny again after it had been bad for so long, and it's because SNL had their Viva la Dirt League era for the last like 10 years.
SNL's starting to get funny again. They're hiring. Well, we just had the script, and the best part about the key, the essence of SNL is that it's bad. It always was bad, and if they leaned into that, it's hilarious. And Gen Z knows how to lean into it, and now they're hiring Gen Z writers because they're old enough. And the millennials did not run SNL well, and it was bad for a while, like actually bad. But now it's bad good, and I'm excited. I'm here for it. Look, I've talked about this before. And I'm not, I have zero beef with Viva la Dirt League and zero judgment for what they do, but I don't think their sketches are funny. It's just that simple. I don't like them. When people compare us together all the time, I don't see it aside from making video game sketches. I don't think we actually have a similar sense of humor at all.
People at Dirt League sucks. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
you're all hypnotized by the money.
I don't think their videos are good. They look
Oh, this is the
like
best
they
video.
have expensive equipment, and
This is the best video that ever happened.
Actually, yeah, no, this is the best one. This is absolutely the best one.
This is the best video we ever made.
Which one wasn't even? Oh yeah, there were a couple of sketches uploaded to the Door Monster Studio channel, like the last one that was just up, because we were.
You didn't upload it here?
No.
What was it?
The quick save one, and also actually I think Undercover Boss is on the Door Monster Studio channel.
That's such a good one.
I know. They're both still in this playlist, so they have plenty of views. Like they're not unseen, but they're just not.
This
on
is the
same
best
channel.
video we ever made, by far.
You make such good videos for such mediocre Paradox games. Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, we really do.
We know.
This video is the best thing that came out of that game by far.
This is such a good
I
video.
kind of like the game. It's a shame.
We're all looking our best.
But
Ian,
yeah.
that's an incredible look for
No,
Ian.
I wanted this to look good, and so we tried hard. This is my first run at Blender
I got that
stuff.
dress on Amazon for $20.
And it's just funny. Matt contributed all the dialogue.
I
with
actually,
an editing
I
pass.
played this game a lot, and I really liked it. It just had a cap.
I enjoyed
It just stopped
The
getting
game
good at a
only
certain
lasts
point.
for 2 days is the problem,
Yeah.
and they never made it. They never actually went back and
I
fixed
look
it.
incredible in this.
Yeah, you really do.
Wow.
And it's great
Like,
too because we
almost
filmed this
unrecognizable.
during COVID, which means me and Allison are in a different room than everyone else. This is my room in another
Rachel!
house.
I forgot how good Rachel looks.
Yeah, right.
Everybody looks their fucking
This is
best.
2 different rooms. The 2 angles are 2 different rooms that happen to be painted the same color because I had my office in both of them at different points in time, so I have painted both of these rooms the same color.
Yeah.
We are currently in Austin right now, yes.
Yeah.
We visited San Antonio for a day while we were staying here, but I don't think we're going to be back because we're going to be leaving pretty soon.
Currently in the house that the other shot was
Yeah,
this shot.
but
was
not in the
this
same room.
house.
That's my old office.
This video is the best thing we ever did.
I'm very comedy picky too, though, and especially when it comes to comedy
Are we
sketches.
talking about people at Dirt League?
It was, it was still being...
Best
it was still being
Rachel
talked
anywhere
about.
here. I love hearing people's favorite Rachels because it's all over. Like,
Rachel's so good when she just gets to go
Rachel.
over the top. I
Yeah.
love having her in just like completely hammed up roles.
Rachel is so good in this.
I miscast her multiple times in roles that were not this nuts, and it was a mistake because every time she's in one of these, it's just incredible.
What juice was this again?
I think that
Tea?
was... So for that shot, I think it was tea, but for the rest of it, it's actually whiskey. I'm drunk filming this, and that's probably why it's so good.
It literally is so good. Business. True. And then you had your video singing. Your,
Oh yeah, that was earlier though,
yeah,
right?
I just forgot about it. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Oh, PS5 for Christmas is good. Here's Undercover Boss.
I'm obviously less familiar with the Ian and Ricky videos because I wasn't there
Yeah.
for them.
I remember liking a
But
lot
they
of
were
them.
good. I liked their Rules Lawyers ones quite a bit. Their chess one was
Yes.
good.
The one where Ian shows up at the
We were there
house
for
is funny. The
Survivor.
trick-or-treating one is funny. Oh yes, Survivor. Trick or tax evasion. A lot of these also looked really good.
Weird chess, that's the one.
Oh yeah, the
We're both
cool
yawning.
one.
That might be the time to start calling it.
Oh boo, maybe. But I'm having such fun.
I am too. It doesn't matter.
I
don't know
remember,
why
I remember
feel
when you
we
looked
need to
like
cut it
this
off.
also.
Yeah, that was a weird
I
time.
mean, everyone else can go, but
Did they? Do we still have people here? Cassandra's booing us leaving. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm just a buzzkill.
We still have-
have more people than we had the entire
what is
time.
this?
Oh my god.
Huh?
No, I
For
don't
free?
remember doing that.
Oh yeah. You guys should see my camera roll because actually these are just
This is actually
photos.
just making fun of Allison.
This is my camera roll. Yeah, this is all my photos actually.
2 hour, 30-minute Persona stream is like an hour not Persona.
Leave me alone. This is also on my camera roll, probably. That too. That also. But I should have these. But I don't.
You want those?
Yeah.
Anybody remember the Ouya? Of course not.
Remember when you dressed like this?
Yeah.
Wild.
I had a lot. I crammed a lot of phases into the last 3 years.
What's the time to do it? Fucking nuts. Absolutely batshit. Oh, right. Where's that
I
one?
keep trying to tell you this is what happens when you go 3 weeks without streams.
Sorry.
You're right. Very sorry.
Sorry.
We can stop.
Yeah, should we go? It's crazy that we don't get more views. Your videos are so good.
It's the way of things. Crusader Kings the movie is also one of my favorites of all time, and it's not even viewed that much.
Alright, what's your favorite
Why-
People of Dirt League
why are we
video?
doing
guys?
this?
I'm
I don't actually want to bash another sketch comedy channel. They're just doing their jobs. It's fine. They're just not funny. They're fine. They can do mediocre sketch comedy. They're allowed.
I didn't say they weren't.
They clearly
What
have
is the
lots
good-
of money.
what is
They're
the good
doing
one?
fine.
What's their most popular? $24 million views?
Jesus.
Well, I don't watch PUBG, so probably not those.
Red Dead. They always have this NPC man series.
I'm betting I know exactly what this one is. Okay, yeah, we got captions.
I'll be real, those thumbnails don't have enough other content. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If they're, like, problematic or something, I also don't know because I don't watch their videos. Just a few that I've tried to watch aren't very good.
Listening for the joke.
You're listening?
Yeah, well,
We can't hear anything.
I'm reading.
You can read. I think Health Potions is a good one. This might be a time to stop the stream if we're just gonna sit here reading.
I'm trying!
Reading a
It's like-
comedy sketch from somebody else. There's two detractors in chat. This is Elvin Lady says this is a watch on your own time, but there was one that was like the Fisher Guy's daily routine, and it's a 20 to 30 minute film where he just says 2 lines in a bunch of different ways.
That sounds hilarious.
Y'all realize you have way more views than them? I don't think we do.
That doesn't sound right.
160 million views total. What do they have?
They have like
Their
800,000
videos individually have 6,000.
videos that almost always reach. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's true.
I'm okay with bashing people of Dirt League. In the same way,
I know.
I'm okay with bashing
That's
anybody
why I'm not gonna, because I know
whose
you will.
profession is writing and then isn't good at it. That's literally what we do. Why are you being so shy about people of Dirt League?
I'm
Because
not
other
being
people
shy.
like them?
I'm being honest. I don't like what they do. I don't hate them for making mediocre comedy sketches and profiting off of
I
them.
didn't say I
because other
hated
people-
them. I said their stuff sucks.
Yeah, their stuff sucks. But other people think it's funny and they pay them for it, and so it works.
Is it funny, or did you just
No.
go, haha, I do that?
I don't think it's funny.
I was talking to the people.
Oh, I don't think there's a lot of
Talking
people
to
in
the
there though.
people.
I think it's just WO1, so you're kind of calling him out.
Get out of here!
It's fine if people like them too. I'm not gonna like bash people for I just don't like them. I have reasons. I have very specific like comedy standards, and I tend to get easily frustrated by comedy that I feel like isn't up to par because it's all I do in like a very mechanical like trade kind of way, you know, like it is my craft.
I've cut my bangs. Maybe I could do a man cosplay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I used to do that all the time.
Just of a guy, not a specific character, just
Ooh.
just your average.
I need my Bayonetta glasses.
Just your
Hurry!
average. Oh yeah.
Hurry! Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. For me, for the way things are, for the hair popcorn bowl.
This Persona stream is gonna peak if we begin reacting to the fashion show of the last stream. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. We've got.
What?
How did this all start?
We're never gonna watch Harry Potter now.
Well, of course we're not. It's like 10 o'clock.
This is us reacting to the last video? We're in New York?
This is our. This
No,
is
we
the
did a
first
video here.
first Persona stream ever.
No, this one's so embarrassing. This is where I called the creep a hot.
Yeah, I know. called the Creepod.
I liked his nose.
That is what you did.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know he was a pedophile, to be completely fair. And if I'm being honest, I didn't know that was going to be a part of the game. And I'm not sure that I should have had to know that. So
That's true.
I thought it was a dating sim for babies.
We should get
For
drunk
the
and
high
watch-
schoolers.
We should get Thomas and Kate to get drunk with us and watch Door Monster sketches before we leave. That'd be a fun evening.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are two of my favorite things.
Just have another one of those nights. That'd be a good
Look at me, I look like a little egg.
laugh. Yeah,
I'm
you
incredible. What a good look for me. You guys keeping track of all of my fashion wins and faux pas?
Look, it's all you guys too. You're also.
Wow, look at you guys. What are you guys saying?
What are we doing?
Allison keeps calling high schoolers hot. I don't appreciate that. And I don't think that's true. Oh look, they comment about looking like a Russian doll over there also.
Oh yeah. Why are you guys still here?
Everybody go to bed. Come on. Why are you letting us... You're enablers. All of you. Make it their fault, Kyle.
Alright,
Tell them it's
thanks
their
for
fault.
joining. I think we're gonna turn in. I gotta go play an
miss you.
unnamed Paradox game for a while.
See, when I get up close, I realize now it looks like I'm balding.
That doesn't at all.
Balding.
Doesn't look like that.
I'll send you guys really cute photos for when I get it done.
We'll be in the.
Cassandra,
we'll be in,
teach me how to selfie
We'll be in the
pics.
chat. Message us on Discord. We're not
Wait,
going to
she
bed
says,
yet.
She says she has something important to say.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll
We're all
wait.
waiting. Cassandra has something important to say.
I'm waiting.
Do I repost the message again or no?
I will
Which
go
message?
watch your recommendations. I will go watch all of them.
Zachary was trying to tell us something. Oh, okay. Do you have any plans to come back down to throw fuel in the parasocial relationship fire? I don't know. I just don't think we'll be able to fit in a San Antonio trip again before we leave.
We're leaving,
we have
yeah.
this last week and then we're going, so we got to do all of our prep for the 2-day drive back to the Northeast. But we'll be back here again at some
Cassandra,
point.
shut the hell up.
What did she say?
Alright, we can do push the button. Push the button and then I'm hitting the button. Can't remember where my hair goes. There. Look at how cute that is. Why don't they make clips that mimic hands so that my hair can look this cute all the time?
That'd be really cool though if you could get like actual like hands to like put in your hair. That'd be a hell of a fashion piece.
Push the button. 1 more hour of stream.
No, he got us. Damn.
You said you'd hit the button. I said I'd hit the end stream button. That was the button I was referring to. This was literally such a scary video game reveal for me with the adult male teacher in his underwear in a basement full of tortured children.
Look at us. Look at us react.
Look at these babies. Look how young we were.
So young, so
God,
fresh.
what was that? 3 weeks ago?
That was like two months.
2 months.
2 whole months ago.
Oh wow.
That was February, Kyle and Allison.
I'm disassociating.
Okay, let's leave. It's okay, we're real. We're not fictional characters. We're gonna go to bed, we're gonna watch TV,
But
we're
isn't
gonna...
it weird that we're just talking to a bunch of people, but we can't even like tangibly understand who these people are?
A little bit. We should probably hang out with people more.
Are you guys free soon?
This is not... Cassandra, stop it. We're not waiting every single time. This isn't gonna happen.
Okay, but I'm thinking about waiting
If
again.
anybody's in New York, we'll do a meetup soon or something.
Ursa is in New York. We're not
Ursa
in the
is in
same
New
part
York.
of
That's
New York.
right. Well, we'll do it. We'll do an event. People have to come in. Somebody's got to travel somewhere.
Just
okay?
say it, Cassandra!
She's just keeping us on the stream. That's all that's happening. New York, no. It's gonna. We'll be back in San Antonio at some point. I promise. It will happen.
Can you guys feel your hands? Do you feel like an
I'm turning the
entity
stream off.
around your mouth? Like your mouth is the only thing that
Allison's
exists?
struggling, and if we stay here, this is gonna turn into a whole thing. Okay, this isn't gonna work.
Who are you people?
Message her on Discord to make
How do I
her
know
feel
you're not all
better.
bots?
Goodbye. Good night. Good
I've
night.
never met any of these people.
We'll see you in the chat.